I don't know if nobody trolls. Hold up. It's only one C5. Yeah!
Yes, sir.
What the?
Yes, sir.
Nah, this is crazy.
Yeah!
Oh, C5 watching Dino up the skull. Yeah.
Dino has up the skull out here.
I don't know if nobody trolls. Hold up. It's only one C5. Yeah!
Yes, sir.
What the?
Yes, sir.
Nah, this is crazy.
Yeah!
Oh, C5 watching Dino up the skull. Yeah.
Dino has up the skull out here.
I don't know if nobody trolls. Hold up. It's only one C5. Yeah!
Yes, sir.
What the?
Yes, sir.
Nah, this is crazy.
Yeah!
Oh, C5 watching Dino up the skull. Yeah.
Dino has up the skull out here.
Yes! Randy Watson! That boy is good.
Welcome to the show.
Yo, check that bottom. I'm about to check that bottom. I'm gonna start from the tippy top though. Let me know if I'm crispy. Y'all know our routine already. Let me make sure I'm crispy, man. Let me know how we sound at that bottom. Let me check that top though. I'm gonna start from the tippy top so we can get the show started. Let me see who we got in the building, man. Okay. We started off with my dog Thig. Big shout out to my dog Thig in the building. I think some of them comments deleted too. Hold up, man. That ain't the top. There we go. My dog Endo in the building. Big shout out to my dog Endo, man. Who else we got in there? Thig. There you go. Shout out to my dog Thig. He said, yo. Thig came in with that energy. Y'all know our routine already. Y'all know that's our slogan. Yo, look at Miss Sanji. Big shout out to the queen, Miss Sanji. You know I get excited when I see the queens for sure. Flocka Dot, what's up with you? Who else we got down there? My dog Roach, he said, yo, what's up with you, Roach? Big shout out to my dog. Decepticon, another one of my dogs. Yo, Rudy. Shout out to my dog Rudy. He said, yo. Oh, yeah, y'all came in with that energy. Look at the queen. Miss Philly said, yo. Show the queens some love down there. Shout out to the queens. I told you, you know that's my favorites. My dogs don't feel no type of way. You know the queen's the favorites over here for sure. King Carlito, he said, yo. What's up, my boy? Who else we got? Okay, this is like a new, oh, yeah, we know Miss Rita. For sure. Shout out to Miss Paris for sure. Another one of the queens. Big shout out to my dog, Khalito again. Oh, yeah, this is a special one right here. Big shout out to the other queen, man. Another one of our queens, Miss Cameron. Appreciate you, Miss Cameron. Y'all know when Miss Karen come through, it's a movie, man, for sure. Appreciate you, Miss Karen, for sure. Show Miss Karen some love down there, too, man. Big 21, my dog, he said, yo, what's up, my boy? This name right here kind of shaky baby. My dog, Thick Big, Hoes. Yeah, that's crazy. Shout out to my dog, Thick Big, man. Who else we got? Randall, what's up, my boy? Another one of my favorite queens for sure. Miss Johnson in the building. Show Miss Johnson some love. Make sure y'all show the queen some love, dog. Y'all know that's who make this channel for sure. Roach, I see you. He said, getting ready to watch Juju play tonight. Okay. We can chop it up about that too, Roach. And whatever y'all want us to touch on, make sure you keep that in mind. Once we get it rolling, we just gonna touch on a lot of different topics today because we got something in store for sure. Y'all see off the thumbnail already. They out here capping, super cat. I think that was the worst cat they put on the squad for real. But we gonna get into that. Let me see what else we got in here. Oh, work another one of my dogs. Yo, what's up with you? Oh, work, what's up, my boy? Alley Cat, what's up with you? He said, Dano and the fam in the chat. Run them likes up. Y'all heard him, man. Y'all know our routine. The show ain't going to start till we hit 100 likes. We really need that. Season about to start. It's one of your best shows. Show that love, dog. Show that appreciation for sure. It's easy. Hit the like button. That's all we need. Okay, let me see who else we got in here. Joel, my dog. What's up, Joel? Miss Porsche, another one of my favorites. The Queens. Big shout out to Miss Porsche in the building, man. We show Miss Johnson, okay, intro 5. Y'all heard Miss Johnson. And we gonna continue to add on. Y'all got any other ideas that y'all would like to be implemented into the show, whether it's the intro or whatever. As far as how we go about it, y'all already know we open for that. Go ahead and get your opinions on what you would like to see or what you think we should be doing going into the season, and then let me know. And we definitely gonna make it happen for sure. But I appreciate that though, Miss Johnson. Let me see. Jordan Summers, what's up with you? He said, salute, brother. That's my dog. You know already. You know how we rock already, Jordan, for sure. Crispy. Okay, Miss Phyllis, I said. Everybody saying crispy. Oh, yeah. You know we can't rock unless we crispy. That's how we move over here for sure. Oh, yeah. Intro get me hype every time. Oh, yeah, Miss Porsche. Y'all know we rock different over here. Greg Nelson, another one of my dogs. Greg, what's up with you, my boy? Another one of my favorite queens, Miss Pleasant. Been here from the start. Big shout out to Miss Pleasant, man. Always popping through when she can, for sure. I really appreciate that, Miss Pleasant. You know that already. You know how we rock. Say, hey, Dana on the game. Big shout out to my dog. For sure. T-Dog, I see you. You know that's one of my favorite names, T-Dog. That's damn near obvious. Shout out to my dog, T-Dog. He said, yo, what's up with you? King Carlito, he said, yeah, that's why. Yeah, when he said his name, D-Big, yeah, that's crazy, King. We might have to work on that with him, man. You already know. We love you too, Miss Johnson, for sure. You know that. All the queens, for sure. Big 21, my dog, you know what's up already. He said, glad I get to catch this mother in time. Oh, yeah, Big 21, you know that. For sure, for sure. Appreciate you, though, my boy. Clyde Emerson. Another one of my favorites, Clyde. Another one of my favorite queens. You know I get hype. Miss Asia in the building. Show the queen some love, dog. That's first things first. Make sure y'all come through, show the queen some love. They don't have to be here, for sure. You know we got one of the biggest female followers. So when they come through, show some love. YFG, yo, what's up with you, my boy? I think you might be new here, too. If you new here, drop that city and state and get familiar with the chat, man. It's a family vibe over here, but I appreciate you, YFG. And if you got social media or something, spread it. Go ahead, man. Spread that joint, man. Share the live for sure. And spread the word. Oh, yeah. Let Dino know we in the building. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You heard. Hit that like button for sure. Okay. Another one of the queens, Miss Sharon. She said hello. Appreciate you, Miss Sharon. Show Miss Sharon some love. You new here, drop that city and state, Miss Sharon, so they can get familiar with you. Going viral. Another one of my main dogs. He said if you don't hit that like button. Oh, Hey, Mark, you came in here threatening them. You know I already was. Now I can't go against you on that one. That's for a good cause, though. Dang. That boy said your breath stink if you don't hit that like button. That's crazy. If that's the case, we should have 84 likes for sure. If y'all woke up and hit them joints like we think you're supposed to have, hit them joints and then hit the like button. Hit the joints first, then hit the like button. Y'all heard what he said. Let me see something. Another one of the favorite queens, Miss Goddess. Big shout out to Miss Goddess for sure, for sure. Make sure y'all tapping into our platform too, for sure. Go follow Miss Goddess, join all good content. Another one of my favorite queens for sure, man. Show Miss Goddess some love too. Down there. Lacey, what's up, my boy? He said, yo, what's up with you? Ball out, my dog. You already know what's up, brother. Big shout out to my brother, Ball out for sure. You know that's one of our main dogs for sure. Who else we got in here? Flight, another one of my main dogs. Flight and Ball out, you know I put y'all together for sure. Shout out to Ball out. Shout out to my dog Flight for sure, man. Another one of the queens, my favorite, Miss Rhonda. What's up, Miss Rhonda? Y'all show Miss Rhonda some love down there. Appreciate you, Clint. Uncle Ben in the building. Shout out to my dog, Uncle Ben, man. He said, let's go, Buffs, up the scope. We close, Uncle Ben. Thursday right here. You know we about to start that Sunday show gonna be a movie. That's the top of the top. Once it hit Monday, we is rolling, cooking. That whole week gonna be straight. Don't even look forward to no other thumbnail. That's straight Colorado, us versus North Dakota State breakdowns. The whole week. That's what we getting into for sure. Nothing else to look forward to. There's no time for the talking no more. It's over with. Oh yeah. Smash the like button. Crispy. King Carlito, he say, yo, what's up, my boy? East Coast Kev, my dog. Hey, East Coast, make sure before you leave today, bro, don't leave without my number. You remember it's about to get close. We about to start the parlay joint for sure. We about to kick that off. I told you just wait till it get close so we won't just be talking about, you know what I mean? Something that we can't show. Now all the lines starting to get up, so we about to get busy, East Coast Kev. So make sure you leave, get my what's name, bro, before you dip. So we can chop it up and see how we gonna do it. Oh yeah. That's another big thing we wanted to touch on too. You know I can't get really too in-depth with it on air. You know how they playing there, try to shake us down, but y'all already know already. You trying to get the money on? That's what we doing different over here. You trying to get to that money on, we gonna have something set up for you. Cheap fee too. $5 wave and we what's the name, man? You're gonna get the schooling, all the whole breakdown far as all of that. And them private lives, we basically breaking down and going and getting into our back. Basically like a parlay school for sure. $5. So get with us. We what's name? We gonna probably start that next week for sure. We gonna put it together, but I'll let y'all know how it go or whatever. Cause we gonna get that bread over. Not only was we gonna, my man, support the team that we all love. Let's get to it. Free bread. Money on. Yeah, that's the money on pack. Scoop, what's up, my boy? He said, just give me my money. Scoop is crazy. Just give me my money. Let me see something. He said, oh yeah, the free days, yeah, hell yeah, Scoop. Yeah, it's over with. It's time to cook for sure. I see y'all showing each other love. You know I love that for sure. Hell yeah. Tease, hey, look at my dog, big Tease. Tease, what's up, my boy? Tease, we about to cook today. Now they trying to link us with Saudi, Tease. Like, what else? I don't think it can get no worse than that. They trying everything. How you gonna link us with Saudi? Yo, stop the cat. For sure. Anything to basically just distract us before that season opening, dog. We ain't stupid. Ain't nothing gonna stop this wave for sure. We so locked in. Ain't no way around it. They trying everything though. Stop the cat. Oh yeah, King Pop's movie time. King, what's up, my boy? Open that mic. Let me make sure you Woo! Crispy.
Hey,
Crispy,
Dino, man. I want to say I was at work the other day, but congrats on the views. and
Right.
and the whole movement, brother.
Appreciate you, King, for sure. You know you play a big part in that, for sure, King. But I appreciate
No
that. And
doubt.
we still on the mission, King. That next party, we partying at 4,000. We
That's
don't
what I'm
even want
talking about.
Yeah, we gonna up it. That next party will be for the 4,000. But I appreciate you though, bro, for sure, man. Let
No
me
doubt,
see.
no doubt.
Yeah, we definitely gonna cook. I think all the guys popping up for sure. Everybody popping up quick now. Tease, what's up, my boy? Open that mic, see if you crispy. Tease should be crispy today. This is day.
What's going on, man? What's happening?
Ooh,
Teasy.
look
What's
at
happening, man?
Teasy,
What's going
King.
on, man?
Y'all don't even know who that is right there. But that what's that? He too
Nah,
crispy.
for
Down
real.
there sound like Teasy for real. Hell yeah. What's up, my
Yeah,
boy?
we
You
Christmas
good,
today,
Teasy?
man.
Hell yeah. How y'all feel? Are y'all good?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
man.
good, man. How
Living
you
life,
doing, man?
man.
How you doing, Dino?
I'm good, bro. For sure.
Yeah, how you doing over there, Chris, man?
Shoot, chilling, brother. Chilling.
Right. Yeah. Decepticon, he said we are getting all the 5 stars now. Facts.
Yeah, it's about to go crazy now.
We about to go crazy now for sure.
Ed Reed came out there and blessed them boys with some knowledge.
Right.
Theo Reddick blessing them boys with knowledge. The GOAT Ray Dress blessing knowledge. But it's about to get ugly.
Imagine that scenery in there, dog. Y'all don't, if that don't get you hype just off of that, as far as speaking from the player side, dog. Ed Reed in there, you had 3 gold jackets in there, bro. The best. And you talking about 3 you know you could have a gold jacket and you could be one of the best. Dog, y'all really had the best at their positions, dog, at one time.
3 in the building,
ain't nobody over prime, best cornerback. Ain't no better safety than me. And in my opinion, ain't no better safety than Ed Reed, dog.
Nope.
None. And then Sapp, you already know what time it is. This is another guy that gave up only 2 penalties his whole career. Is you crazy?
Put that work in.
Put that work in. Y'all sitting in there with 3 Hall of Famers and 3 of the Hall of Famers that's at the top of their position. You should be amped. There's no other reason, bro. Nothing else you need.
How boy Wester said, overly blessed.
Overly blessed. Facts. That's an overly blessed situation right there, bro, for sure. How many other coaches put them in position like that, dog? Ain't nobody got no reach like that. That's another.
Nobody got no pull.
Facts. And then Sapp, man, and there's, I think there's only like 3 D tackles in the Hall of Fame.
Right.
3. And Sapp one of them.
Come on.
Man, that's crazy.
That was a good tease. I ain't even know that. That's a good stat too in itself. Now I know implement that when I get in my bag as far as bringing up the Sapp situation. So I appreciate that.
I think it's what Sapp, John Randall, and Reggie White.
Yep, Reggie White.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yep.
Y'all know we don't get up here and claim to be no damn experts. So that was good. We learned something every day. Appreciate that.
Meek. I think that's his name. How you say that? Meek. M-I-Q. He said LT better than Ray Lewis. Ray Lewis was a real stand-up linebacker. LT was more of an edge rusher. He was the modern day. He was that modern day edge rusher.
Right.
Yeah.
That's another bag. That's another bag when we get into it where it's an opinion-based thing. But I tell you what, ain't too many that could hold up no argument if you do say Ray Lewis is the best linebacker. There ain't too many people that can hold that argument up for real. And if your only other option is LT, we cool with that, nigga. That's one of the best too. What is you saying?
I ain't really get to see LT cook like that, but I saw Ray cook.
So all we can speak on is what we saw. Real talk.
Yeah.
We lived through that Ray Lewis era, dog. Wasn't nobody that.
And that's personal to me because I'm a Raven to my core.
Come on. Wasn't nobody like that. Miss God is crazy. She said we get A-Rad money. Chill.
See, Miss Goddess, I was gonna come up here with it, but now since you done jumped off, I'm gonna have to hit you with the halakba.
Miss Goddess is crazy. Oh yeah, she said the whole panel. Oh, she threw us the stars too. Appreciate it. Y'all know them stars, man. Everything with Miss Goddess for sure. Appreciate you, Miss Goddess. All-star panel for sure. Meek, my dog, he said LT. Oh yeah, we got into that, Meek. You can't go wrong with either one, Meek.
No.
For sure. Oh yeah, this gotta say epic. Yeah, we definitely gonna get into it. A-Rad money. We can start with that from the top. I don't know if y'all for sure on what that story was and how that broke down. But they basically
Yeah.
said just from based off of what I know, and then y'all gotta add on to whatever, you know what I mean? Whatever else y'all heard besides what I heard. But basically what I got out of the story was remember Trevor, the ex special team assistant coach that we
Mm-hmm.
had. Remember we let Trevor go. Trevor was he supposedly had tried to, he's a wild boy. This guy reached out to somebody in Saudi as far as like NIL did, as far as them contributing to the team, which he wasn't told to do by the program. He just went on about doing it on his own. He reached out to him, and then Trevor also stated that he felt some type of way that Prime and him ain't accept that invitation or wasn't happy with him doing it. Basically, but now they basically trying to flip it on Prime, which they can't do because Trevor's statement that he dropped already showed and acknowledged the fact that the team had no idea he was even doing that or in communication with anybody in Saudi. But you know what they pushing now? You see the picture? We got a Saudi assistant now, so shit getting crazy. Go ahead.
Getting wild out here.
What y'all heard about it though? You can get your input though, TZ and King. While I check this chat.
Man,
Go ahead, gang.
honestly, that boy Trevor was out there freelancing, and if they would have took it, ain't no telling how they would have traced that money back.
Right.
And it would have been all type of allegations.
Right.
They'd have said Prime supporting all kind of crazy shit. I'm glad they didn't take the money, honestly. That's my opinion.
Absolutely. I agree with
Right,
that.
man.
Go ahead, T.
I feel the same way, man. I think Trevor was, he was. I mean, yeah. At the end of the day, he might have seen, was looking out, trying to look out for CU or look out for the squad or whatnot. But hey, bro, you put the program and the symbol, in danger, man. We gotta, you gotta deal with it, man. You can't do stuff like that, man. That's it. That's how it goes.
Yeah, all money ain't good money when certain stuff. Yeah,
right.
like TR said, Prime supporting the Taliban. That's exactly what they would have said.
Right. Hey, TR, you hit that right on the nose. Appreciate that, TR. That's man. A fact. So I'm happy as hell we ain't indulged in that conversation. No type of way he got anything where they saying they sent them over there or they agree with that situation at all. And he already admitted himself, so that was good.
Right. Because look at look how they try to do the whole ass shit by putting Prime picture on with his face and all that. Like, I mean,
so they be just
crazy,
all
man.
Type of joints, bro. Tease, you know that already for sure.
And they're like, come on, man, you probably ain't got nothing to do with that, but you just put his face on there with it just to connect him with it. Come on, that's crazy, man.
I told you, that's why I said we gonna chop that down for sure today. 149 here. Make sure y'all that like button match the amount of people. Yeah, that was a stupid move, but basically, like we said, we know the routine already, dog. All that was a tactic just to throw us off point before the season start for sure. And then on top of that, right now we ain't got to go too deep as far as tearing him down either. You know how we do over here. If you leave, you left. Cool, we ain't tripping on it. But the timing, as far as him dropping that statement about him contacting them people was kind of crazy for sure. You get what I'm saying now? Because Trevor put that statement out. So nobody even knew. Right. So your timing for doing that was kind of sketchy, but shout out to him, tell him hold his head though for sure.
Yeah, go ahead and give him the Believe I Can Fly, Dino. Give him one.
Get
your ass on.
Go ahead and give him one.
Just to send him out the
send him out the door.
Send Trevor out the right way. We ain't got to do it nasty, right? We just tell him, tell Trev, be safe out there, man. Hold your head.
I believe I can fly.
Shout out to Trev.
Shout out to him.
Out there.
Hold your
legs,
That's how we
send them all right, man. Yeah, we
definitely. You got to send them off the right way.
Yeah, we gonna send them all right. When we say be safe, shout out to him. That's how we shout you out now. My dog King, that was hilarious. Let me see something.
Yeah, man, that boy crazy.
He said NIL frauds. Yeah, he crazy. We knew he was little. I mean, kind of throw it anyway, for real. NIL frauds, teams tampering. Yeah, Rudy, we already know Rudy. Rudy got in that bag. Violations and sign stealings around the nation. Wonder why all these corny allegations from CU get so much shine. You know what time it is, Rudy. You know what that is already. Just dangerous for recruiting. Facts.
They see the big boy season coming, man.
Facts.
Everybody see it coming.
Facts. That's why you see a lot of them acting out of character, King. And it's so close now, you can't even double back and fix what you've been saying. It's too late. So everybody panicking for real.
Yeah, once I see it, I can't unsee it.
You can't unsee it. Once I done show you see it, you heard what he said. I can't unsee it. Ain't no way you could correct it. None of that. Stay where you at. Stay right where you at for sure.
For sure.
Said the runner tried to find his own plug. Facts. That's exactly what happened, RP. And then tried to double back and slam the situation on the program. Said the PIF is not illegal, nor unwise move, or just not handled the right way. Yeah, which is cool. That's what we saying, though, Factory. Not necessarily that it's illegal. It's just the way he went about it could have got us in some trouble, especially with the situation that we in, bro, and what coach we got. They wouldn't have saw no right in that, for sure, Factory. You know that already. Roach, you already know. Told him who's there. Be safe, man. For sure. My dog, East Coast Kev, he said it's actually 15 defensive tackles in the NFL Hall of Fame. Oh, all right. Okay, all right. Good. Appreciate that too,
Appreciate
Kev.
that, Kev.
Yeah, appreciate that for clearing that up for sure. That's still crazy numbers, dog. You saying 15 since the NFL, you know what I mean, been existing. That's still a crazy stat for sure. Appreciate that.
Appreciate that, Kev.
Hell yeah, good looking, bro. Let me see. My dog T. Richey. He said, Trevor is motivated and took a chance and innovative. Yeah. He ain't the only one in the country coloring outside the line. See you being wise. Facts. Right. That's why we said it wasn't necessarily a bad move. He just should have went about it the proper way for sure. And that damn near probably played the part in his departure for real. Shout out to him though. Let me see. He said Locked on the Big Ten was talking about it. It's yesterday. Yeah, I don't what's the name. You know what time it is with them already, and you know how they coming. But what y'all took far as out of what Ed Reed was kicking to him though for sure. We can start with that first. What y'all got out of that message that he did give him? Like what points that stood out to
you? Pretty much work hard, watch who you got around you.
Right.
Man, just focus, be a brotherhood, surround everybody, surround yourself with the people who got your best interest. He was giving them real big brother talk.
Facts. I took that out of there too. What you saw, Teasy, that stood out to you?
Oh shit, just pretty much same thing, and the study and the film and the and really just having the dedication and the love for the sport.
Right.
You know what I mean? If you're gonna focus on football, focus on that football.
Right.
And then he was just and lightweight testing their mental and their will after seeing who's gonna step up to the challenge whenever he asked him like, what if I say you're not gonna win, or
right.
You know what I mean? Just trying to see who's gonna be the leader in there. Who's gonna say, like, to me, to be honest, it should have whoever that was falling asleep in there, somebody should have stood up, or who right next to him should have like, hey, nigga, get your ass up, nigga.
Yeah, I ain't.
You know what I mean?
And we ain't even sure who did that for sure
either.
Real stuff.
And I like how Ed sent Ponder his way.
Facts.
Yeah, I like that too.
You got that one off, Kane. Go ahead, Rick. That's what
I
was going to. Go ahead.
And then he said he got a linebacker over there too, so I won't be surprised whoever that linebacker is. I'll see if he get a call next year to come up.
Right.
All right, rolling with Ben, Uncle Ben. We definitely gonna get into it. We might go over that Sunday for sure, Uncle Ben. We gonna set it up. It's gonna be you'll have two options basically, because remember we've been working on the membership situation, but I gotta see how I'm able to get it off on here because it get tricky. So it might be a one-time payment situation to where we won't have y'all on no monthly situation for it, because it's basically on some week by week basis thing anyway. If you feel it that week and you want to get involved, then that's your opportunity to get involved. But the fee is light compared to what we gonna make off that situation for sure. So I'm gonna definitely go over it with you, Uncle Ben. Sunday, we definitely gonna tap into a Sunday show. We gonna really dig into it for sure. I got you. Y'all see Uncle Ben's statement. That's for everybody that's trying to get involved with the situation. Because we about to get bread over here for sure and enjoy these games.
And I like Dino. I like how Ed told him, man, if y'all we in the locker room and you hear these boys talking crazy, man, tell coach, man, get him up out of here.
Right.
He ain't with the movement. Get him out of here. He ain't trying to do nothing. You
right.
being late to practice, man. Get him out of here.
Right. And that situation that you spoke on with Ponda, I like that, what you just touched on. And that Ponda situation, dog, that's a raw story, man. For sure. Because that was his guy going into his first what was that Bethune-Cookman? That was the first he was at. That's supposed to have been his guy. And being that the situation didn't work out over there, he basically got that same feel, like that loyalty feel that Prime be carrying too, bro. He stayed in touch with that boy, dog, and figured out a way for him to still succeed after he was already denied his spot. So he ain't gonna get his and still thought about the kids. You get what I'm saying?
Because he stayed over there that freshman year,
right?
But he redshirted, and because I think he played like maybe 1 or 2 games,
right?
And then he went over to Georgia Tech. I think around that like this past spring or whatnot, like the beginning of that season, beginning of their whatever their little spring camp and all that whatnot.
Right. The spring camp.
When I guess yeah. And then I guess that's when probably Ed or somebody hit him up like, hey, what you band.
Right. And set it up for him. Got him lined up. And now look, even though you know who they basically saying as far as on the depth chart how it's gonna play out. Remember, we ain't got too much of an idea on that besides our opinions. But look where it set them up at. Even worst case, even if you third string, bro, you came in late. Look at your setup. That's perfect. You get what I'm saying? A perfect situation for you to get right for real.
Yeah, you done came in in late to the camp, and then applying pressure to everybody but Shadeur.
Right. Hell yeah. So that was a beautiful situation, dog, that Ed Reed basically set up for him. And Ponda basically came in there and earned for himself for real. So shout out to Ponda and Coach Reed for sure, dog. Let's get into the super chat real quick. My dog, he done popped the bottle early. Let's party. Y'all know we party early and then we gonna cook later. Shout out to my dog, East Coast Kid. I appreciate you. Shout out to my dog, East Coast Kid. He said, hey, yo, Unc at the grill was getting busy on there for sure.
I'm trying to tell you, boy. Yeah, that's Uncle Warren. That's Warren, man.
That's Uncle Warren. Yeah, that's Unc. That's Uncle
that's Unc, man.
Hey, drop the link for him. He down in the chat.
Oh, I got you, Unc. Yeah, that was Uncle Warren for sure at the grill getting busy. Hell yeah, Unc. Let me get Unc up here, man. Let me see. Let me get into that super chat. Kev, you already know what's up. Appreciate you, my boy. He said, keep in mind that the NFL scouts are coming to their practices this early in the year. Facts. Said they don't usually pull up to the schools until week 3 or 4. Not just scouts, but NFL execs. Facts. That was a good point right there, East Coast Kev. And you don't think that plays a major part as far as them seeing them surrounding around the team? You don't think they going to them Hall of Famers basically trying to, you know what I mean? Get what they feel off of that or taking heed to what they saying about specific players and stuff like that? Hell yeah. All that
and what a lot of people are not taking into account is that these execs and them guys behind them scouts and them guys NFL guys behind the scenes, you don't think they know Prime's character better than them tabloids and the media guys?
Facts.
So they know exactly what type of players that Prime is trying to bring, that he bringing up there, and that he trying to mold. They know exactly what type of men that he bringing up there, and that he got around his kids and around that community. They not stupid. They actually coming up there and they giving the ability to see and to process these kids
Right.
or young men.
That's a good point, T. And we got another super chat. We're gonna get into it. We got a special guest backstage, one of our main dogs for sure. I see that's Unc up there too. Let's bring my dog in right. Two of them. All the goons popping up. Y'all already know it's time. This is about to be a movie. Another all-star panel. Like we said. Big shout out to my dog backstage though, man. Let's bring him in right. Give it up for the smoothness.
No need to ask, he's a smooth operator. No need to ask, he's a smooth operator.
Hey, look how he try to get down at the end.
Yeah. I ain't got Dave for getting busy like that. Every time I see it, Dave, I don't think you get busy like that, Dave.
Yo, what's up, y'all?
Yeah.
Man, you know, I used to dance.
Oh,
I used to
man.
dance a little bit back in my day, Dino. I used to dance a little bit back in my day, man.
Hey, Dave, you got
Man,
the smooth, you got that
that
smooth
video
style. It
always gets
sound like
me,
you played
bro.
the wall, Dave.
That's how it bit it.
Nah, I ain't play the wall. I
You
used to
ain't
be
play the
in there, Dino.
wall. Why?
Nah, I was in there.
You was getting busy. My
Yeah, I
dog
was in
K
there.
who else we got up there? Shout out to my dog K. K, what's up with you, my boy? And Unc up there.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm getting anxious, man. These days getting a little close.
Facts.
I'm getting a little anxious.
Am I crispy?
Oh yeah.
You crispy,
Yeah,
huh?
what's up with
Crispy.
you? Nah, you ain't crispy, huh? You ain't crispy.
You ain't crispy.
Yeah, Dan, that's your first time. You like 10-1 for the crispiness, huh? That's crazy.
Am I crispy?
Yeah, now you good. Oh yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Man, Dev, I never get tired of that video, man. Your intro is crazy, bro.
Shout out
It's
to
at the
Dino
top
for the
of
intro, man.
yeah, it's the top of my list, bro. Next to the socks. I can't put you over the socks, bro.
Right.
Them knee high socks, them grills, they
Real.
straight, bro. I gotta
Hell
put
yeah.
them above that. But you right up there. You're right up there. Thank you, Dino, for allowing me on your panel, bro. Everybody in the panel, one love, salute. Everybody in the chat, one love, salute. Please like, subscribe, and share this content. Let's get the algorithms up. You know what it is. Let's go.
Let's go, huh? Movie time. Another one of my
Yes, sir.
dogs again. He done popped the bottle again. Y'all know we party hard over there, right? Shout out to my dog Roach with another super chat. Let's go ahead and party. We party early, and we know we're gonna get busy in a minute. Shout out to my dog Roach. Appreciate you, Roach. Hey, they said that's you on the grill on getting busy. That's
Yeah,
fine.
I heard. I ain't
Well,
mad at him. It's
let me
all
see.
good, all love. I love it.
Let me see some. Roach, he said, "Oh, I wasn't that Roach straight." Shout out to my dog Roach. Appreciate the support for sure, dog. You know what time it is. Let me see some. Miss Goddess, y'all had a couple good points too at that top for sure. That I'm gonna go back over, but let me see
Why,
if I
why
can
you
get those.
Why you doing that right quick? J5 just got a Freddie deal with NIL deal. Salute to uh, um, um, Horn for getting the NIL deal with Freddie.
Shout out to
Go get your
J5.
burger.
Shout out to
Right, shout out to
J5.
J5. That was major move for sure. That just go to show everybody over there get money too, man, for sure. Shout
Whole
out to
time.
J5.
Shout out to my son. He had to sneak me a text message, said he made the middle school football team.
Oh, show my dog
Oh
Okay,
some
my
love,
God.
man. That was fire.
Shout
man.
out to him.
Salute. One love.
Big
I ain't
shout
gonna hold you, then. I've been nervous all week. Like, come on, man. Y'all need to go ahead and drop that.
Right. Big shout out to Lil Dad for sure, man. That was major, Dad for sure. Cash
Yeah,
in,
shout out to
cash
Lil Homie, man.
facts, man. Cash in, cash out. He said, I don't think nobody was in there asleep. He was, yeah, that's why I said we ain't basically touching that situation. He was giving the example. That's how I
Yeah.
looked at it too, though, for real, because ain't no way in hell he would have saw that and they wouldn't have been called out right on the spot. That's what was confusing to me. So I know for sure you might be 100% right on that. appreciate that cash in, cash out for clearing that up for sure. Let me see. Trevor was dancing like that. Yeah. You know what time it was already, Nate. Trevor, that was a bag move, which wasn't the wrong joint. He just went about it the wrong way for sure.
Oh my, yo, we gotta talk about that. Yo, that
Yeah, we just touched on it for sure.
Oh, y'all did?
Speak your piece, K.
Yeah, go ahead, get into it.
Wait, no. What did y'all think? What did y'all? I need to hear what y'all thought when y'all saw that.
Hey, yo, what's wrong with that? Was a situation to where you ain't even had to think. He already
Nasty
dropped the
work.
statement on what it was, so ain't nothing to think about.
First of all, the way my man's tried to play the middleman with the Saudi money
was crazy.
Yo, bro. Yo, the way
Somebody
he
gonna try to get him a cut up out
facilitate,
of there.
he tried to facilitate some. I ain't gonna lie.
He trying
Look,
to finesse some shit.
yo, look, I respect the ambition, but like, I'm not gonna lie. If you know why they cannot accept that type of if that was even a thing, like you don't gotta think too hard into why they can't accept certain funds from overseas.
Right.
But
Trevor, that was just wild for him to even try. Okay, how you felt about him trying?
I'm not gonna lie.
Think about how much money they could have got.
He got some cojones on him, bro. Like to do that, like I ain't gonna lie, low key, man, they might have to evaluate son, cause that's not just like something that regular people just do. They might have to, go check on son. Yo, bro. First of all, bro, the memes was crazy. They said we getting A-Rap money. Like, yo.
Miss Goddess just dropped that in too for sure. That shit was getting crazy, K.
And
that's why I said, we got to go live and clear this up.
Bro. You know how like Coach Prime got the "Do you believe" slogan?
Yeah.
Bro, they was saying, "Do you believe in Allah?" Like they was really, they was really, yo.
That's why you remember they was trying everything in their power, K for sure to try to pin that on Coach Prime. That was nasty work. Or the program period.
That was nasty. The stands was gonna be filled with hella Saudis.
Right.
And then K, before you partner, like we said, man, if they would have took that NIL or took that money and they went to tracing back, ain't no telling where that money would have came from.
Right.
Well, I'm not even gonna lie to you. Again, that's one of them things where it's like you hear it at face value and be like, "Oh, a lot of money for the school, good, right?" No, not all money is good money.
Facts.
Again, they have certain principles and they have certain ideals that are not okay over here in the West. So, they got certain shit that's frowned upon, and then that money not gonna come with no little ties. That money come with a lot of problems.
A lot of baggage.
A lot of baggage, a lot of problems with that money. That's not no
man. Man, they would have crucified. They would have been crucifying Coach Prime, bro.
Man, it's all, man. It's all, he put it on himself. He told on himself, and at the end of the day, anyway.
Yeah. I'm just saying, man. If the school would have just accepted it, right? Because the Saudis are known for doing professional sports and getting soccer and all of that. So they're big and they starting to dive into boxing a lot more than they usually have, and they are also in the MMA. So it ain't like it's unfamiliar for them to be in certain
shit. They didn't took over boxing.
Well, yeah. As far as that background
fights is being done, and all them shits is going through Saudi. Or they got a hand in it, for sure. So you hit it on the nose, like TZ said. Ain't no starting. Them boys already was getting busy.
Yeah, they took over, man.
If I'm not mistaken, I think that I think the next one's supposed to be that Deontay Wilder.
They damn near finna buy that DAZN.
Yeah, facts. They was trying to set up the Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua joint out there too, so they been busy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna lie.
Mess around and get that put together, drop the bag for that Jerron Boots Ennis and and what's the kid
I know
name?
you talking about old boy, the young boy.
Terrence Crawford, bro. TBC, baby.
No, it's somebody else coming up.
You talking about what's the name? I know you talking about.
The young boy.
Don't even worry about it, T. I know you was gone. I can't think of his name neither, but
he
gave you the gist of it.
We would have got like 7 5 stars.
Right.
What? Bro, we would have been on some Oregon type shit.
Right.
Man, they definitely would have used that as a way to try to fit at prime all day. It would have been prime all day, man. That would have broke the internet.
Hey, yo, look, we got another super. Shout out to my dog Wavy. Appreciate you, Wavy. I think Wavy, you might be new here. I'm not sure. If I'm not mistaken, if I'm wrong, my apologies, my boy. But I
Brian
appreciate
Norman Jr. Yeah, that's his name. Brian Norman Jr.
Yeah, shout out to Wavy for sure. Appreciate that. Let me see something. Kyle, what's up with you? Shout out to Kyle for sure. Who else we got down there? J. He said you could imagine seeing Trevor wearing the. Oh my God, they is killing my boy down there for sure. Yeah, but the pond, as far as that was the last thing I took out of the Ed Reed situation for sure was basically how he got Ponder back in the mix for real, and Ed Reed wasn't even right and held him down for real. So that was good. And that other point he made about when he asked him about the film study, when Cam basically asked him what's the first thing you look out for on film, and that's when he got in his bag. It was a short joint, but it just showed you what type of dog he was. He basically told him, you just follow as a safety. You follow the what's name as you watching the film. Look at the star wide receiver. He said because more than likely they're gonna try to get the star wide receiver the ball. He said between 8 to 10 times. He said so if you basically just follow him, you're gonna come up with at least one. He said you're gonna come up with at least one. He said, but I came up with two. So that just shows you, old boy, he was a dog for real.
Yeah, I mean that make a lot of sense too.
Word.
Make a lot of sense.
Hell yeah, that was smart. Hell yeah, Dad. As far as I'm telling
Man, you ain't getting that nowhere else, bro. I'm sorry. I'm just convinced at this point. You're not getting that type of game anywhere else in the college level. I'm just sorry.
Right.
And even if you do though, it's still different when you know who it's coming from, right? Like you can say, yo, this is coming from somebody who did it at the highest of the highest level.
Well, thank you for cleaning that up for me, bro. But you right on point. That's what I meant by that.
And you heard what Cameron Simon Craig said. He said as soon as he said walk your doors, his eyes lit up.
I mean, it don't. You know, he the top of the top. He the cream of the crop. It ain't that many of them.
No, that's an all-decade player. That's an all-time great right there, man. A gold jacket was a part of one of the biggest defensive in NFL history, man. You gotta take what he's saying for what it is, man. He gonna
I'm glad you just said
bullshit.
that.
College and NFL, man.
No, I'm glad you said as far as the best defense.
Yeah, that's one of my boys, man.
And just to add to that, man, you see the gold jackets rallying around Prime, man. If you ain't caught it, it's starting to be a bunch of gold jackets starting to rally around Prime during this season as well. I'm pretty sure we're gonna have more gold jackets come and talk to them just to show that their support for their brother. Because Warren Sapp tipped us off by saying that they all want to help, you know.
Right. That's
in some kind of way.
I think this year you gonna like you said, that was a good point. As far as now, you know them main guys that just popped up, we already had them in mind. As far as them basically coming to the program this year. You know what I mean? Or stepping up as far as coming to talk to the team. But I could see even more popping out for real, just to rally around them and get, you know what I mean? Make sure that he have a different turnout from last year. But go ahead, Dave. Yeah. Speak on that point that you was going too far as King saying not only was he one of the greatest,
he was
part of one of the defenses ever.
And matter of fact, before I get to that though, because you just mentioned as far as like the gold jackets coming, like I said, man, you know I'm surfing the web, I'm Instagram in the comments because I think Rivals reposted, you know that Ed Reed was in Colorado, and then somebody was in the comments and said the only reason that they're there is because of Prime. They wouldn't be there for no other reason, and I'm like, duh, that's the point.
What's the point?
if I'm prime and I'm who I am and I'm a Hall of Famer and I have these contacts, I'm gonna reach out to the people who I have the contacts to and say, hey, come talk to my students, come talk to my players, come talk to my employees, whoever I am, so you can provide them the knowledge and the information to get to where you are at the highest level. Why else would a Gold Jacket just go to a random school? I'm not just popping up to a random school if I don't have no relationship with nobody, unless I'm getting paid. So I just, that didn't make sense to me. But as far as what King Carlito said, Ed also mentioned, I think it was Ben's question, Ben Finisef, when he asked, what made that defense so good, and he talked about the standard. We gotta set a standard. This is what we doing. If you come on the field and everybody not touching the ball, don't come out here. If you come on the field and you're not willing to give this or give that, don't touch the field. So that's big, just in general. No matter what level you on, you gotta have a standard. Like, what is the standard that we all got set forth? And if you can't meet it, we don't need you, bro.
Facts.
All 11 guys to the ball.
All 11 guys to the ball. Facts, gang.
And then you heard him say, y'all got to go out there regardless, defense. No matter what the score offense put up, you got to be out there regardless.
Right.
So he talking about a stump. He was looking for a stump down defense, man.
LT, it's so funny. I tell like my players that all the time. Even if you getting whooped, guess what? You still got to play.
Right.
If you getting whooped in the first quarter, guess how many quarters left?
Right.
3. You still got to play. So you gonna keep getting whooped, or you gonna turn it up? Like, what you gonna do?
Facts.
You can't get stopped.
I ain't even thinking that shit like that though. Teasy brought that up when we was on Jack yesterday, but that is true though. And that's crazy. So it's like you better handle your business from the start. It ain't gonna matter, real talk.
It don't matter, bro. You gotta play
you
anyway.
going back on the field.
Oh yeah. And I like how he called out the receivers and the DB. He said, y'all the fire starters.
Right.
He said, y'all supposed to get the party going.
Right.
So I think our receivers and DBs really gonna tear shit up this year.
Man, you better start gassing me up, because you know I get gassed real quick.
We meant to tell you, the gas don't listen. That last episode, you had gas all through the episode.
Yes, sir.
Said minimum gas. Hold the gas for that Wednesday. I'm gonna cook for sure. All right, I got you.
He said the wide receiver start. He said the wide receiver start 5. The DBs put it out.
Facts. That's a good point though, for sure. You and Deb just cooked on and King, right? To y'all, he said down the distances limits the playbook study. Facts. That's another good point. Hit him with the Quan. My dog said controlling the main receiver, you control the game, especially if you can contain the run. That's a fact. That's why Dad basically said we all agreed that statement that he made, far as telling Cam, besides you going by your scheme that the coaches set up for you, he just saying based off of the position that you played, dog, the star wide receiver, the ball has to come to him between 8 to 10 times. So if you just follow him, you damn near, you know what I mean, guaranteed at least 1 or 2, or you put yourself in position to get at least 1 or 2 off that, for sure. So that was a good point. Ms. Sanders, she got a question for the panel, and make sure y'all dropping y'all questions at the bottom, or any other topics that y'all wanted us to touch on while we in the mix of cooking. Miss Sandra P, shout out to Miss Sandra, to the queen. She said, do y'all think Shiloh will have the yellow jersey on up until the game? I would think so, Miss Sandra. And you still see him hitting on the field. Like, Shiloh's still out there tackling with the yellow jersey on. For real stuff.
You notice Ed was talking to him. I just saw it this morning.
Right.
I forget which I think it might have been on the pregame.
Right.
Pregame show.
I think it was pregame show.
And he looked at Nearly, and he was like, yo, he think this yellow jersey mean no contact, as if like, bro, I'm hitting no matter what. That's what he pointed at Ed and said that, like, yo, he really think this mean no contact. Like, bro, I'm hitting. It don't matter what jersey I got
put, like, bubble wrap on him, bro, because like he can't contain himself. He can't help himself. Just put bubble wrap on him, and then just hope that when he hits someone,
Right.
Okay. But nah, Miss Sandra, I think no matter what, because how many days away we are from game? 6 days.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, no matter what, all contact is going to be limited for everybody. Like after this weekend, if they practice this weekend, it ain't too much more touching after that.
Yeah, because I don't think Travis, and they even showed it, but I don't think Travis been practicing all week. I think they've been sitting him down real tough.
Travis been on the
He might get out there.
Right.
Would you say the other day? Put the video game out there and let him play the video
let
game.
Travis just play. Let him play on the campus. We don't need
Let
you.
Trav get his Twitch game together.
Real talk. And I actually need 2 scout players. Go ahead and carry this guy, man. Don't even let him walk to the. Don't even let him walk to the.
Speaking of Trav,
that's how
man, y'all know.
Hey, yo, if you a team player for real, and you love your team, and you know how important that is, you need to set that up for sure. I don't want Travis walking to the locker room, dog.
Oh man.
Tell Av like they need a little cart for Travis.
Right.
I need me a 12 cart so he can drive that joint all the way out. Don't walk, don't do nothing.
Put Travis in the car.
Speaking of Travis, y'all know he just
he said put the
let
bubble
him
wrap
sit
on
on.
Shiloh. That's crazy. Shiloh hard-headed, dog. He said put the bubble wrap on. You know he ain't gonna listen to that. Shiloh's trying to get busy. That's why I can't wait for that season start for real. That boy a straight dog. And let's touch on the fact that they was putting out earlier that old Shiloh wasn't even gonna be ready for the season. We told y'all be patient. Don't pay
that. What they say? 4
mind.
games.
Yeah. Oh, he gonna be out 4 games. Come on, dog. Come on, dog.
And this
y'all know Travis just got him a new channel too, man.
Yeah, he got a new podcast. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Podcast called the Travis Hunter Show.
Oh, all right. Make sure everybody go tap into that too for sure. Oh, let's get into that real quick though.
Yeah.
You know what we doing. Yeah, Teasy. I like that segue. Let's get into that real quick, Teasy. Now we sent you we basically sent each other the joint, Teasy. How you felt on that podcast that Shadeur had? They had Hill up there, man.
Say again, Dino.
Let everybody know too, Dino. For the people who don't know, Antoine Hill Jr. had committed to CU.
Right.
When was that? Probably.
It was before the Stanford game.
Okay. Early in the season before the Stanford game. So
he talking about young
4-star. Yeah, 4-star wide receiver out of Georgia. 4-star quarterback out of Georgia, 6'5". Right. He committed. Then after the Stanford game, he decommitted.
No. Now wait, hold on. Yeah. He committed after the Stanford game.
What?
Yeah, he committed after the Stanford game.
Yeah, but then he was
the way he said it in the podcast is
when you watch it, he said the Stanford game is what made him decommit.
Well, that's crazy. Wait, hold on. Because now I gotta. Because I remember when he committed around that time, around whenever that travesty happened. He was committed around
before the Stanford game.
Yeah, he committed before, okay, for sure.
Yeah, he did.
Based on what he said.
That's why I said let Dad finish out. Let Dad finish out what he was
because of the Stanford game.
Dad, finish breaking it down.
So for everybody who don't know, Antoine Hill Jr. 6'5", 4-star quarterback out of Georgia. He committed to CU kind of early. Matter of fact, he was the first one. If people remember when we started getting quote unquote a lot of kids decommitting. Right. He was the first one to kick it off, and then the wide receiver Watkins, he decommitted after that. So that's when everybody was like, "Oh, what's going on at CU?" So you know how CU fans are. We kind of, if you don't want to come, you know what Lil Wayne said at the concert. If you ain't on the team, you ain't on the team. Man.
Throwing there, we was he basically committed in the mix of us going after Underwood at the same time. Let them know about that battle too.
That's the fact too. So Bryce Underwood, the number 1 quarterback coming out of this next class. He committed before Underwood made his announcement. So that's kind of everybody was assuming, okay, well, Underwood must not be coming. Antoine Hill, you know, he took the spot. He ended up decommitting. Like I said, Bryce Underwood ended up going to LSU or committing to LSU. And long story short, to the point, you know, everybody thinking, you know, the bridge is burnt, but Shadeur had him on his podcast as the third guest. The first guest was Shadeur, Cam Ward, Kyron Jerome.
Yo, Dad, he committed after Stanford game. What? Hold on, that just confused me.
Yeah, we
He
can only go off
committed.
what he said.
He said, "Cause
So-
look, Stanford game was the 13th of October. He committed on the 20th. Because I remember that was with you. No, I'm looking at it right now.
So that might be.
I don't doubt it.
Yeah,
but,
we ain't too sure on it, but that was good. K, you brought up
That's
that was
weird.
good. You brought up the facts on it too, but that just go to show us that was some cap in there too. Then.
Because I remember, that I was fucking with him because I'm like, oh, he committed after what just happened. I'm like, oh yeah, like he gonna be with us for real. So that's crazy that he said that. See, but I mean, I don't be trusting these little niggas though.
Right. That's right.
I don't be trusting what they be saying.
But look, overall, what you took out of that joint though, Dad? Besides, we already know what we just stated, and then K basically just showed that was cap. So
what I took from it was,
out of that, as far as their conversation with Shadeur and how he handled it though.
Well, one, and Shadeur said it right. He because his first question wasn't even about him decommitting.
Right.
And Antoine Hill said, "Yo, I thought the first thing you was gonna ask me was this." And Shadeur just kept it real with him, like, "Yo, listen, you gotta do what's best for you. You gotta make your own decision, but so you can't blame it on nobody else, and so on and so forth." But long story short, I think it just shows one that ain't no grudges being held. Two, you could tell that Hill really, really looks up to Shadeur, just like a lot of these other young quarterbacks.
Facts.
And three, maybe most importantly, hey, we got to keep the door open, right? Just in case we need a quarterback, because he committed, but signing day not till December, so you never know.
Oh hell no!
You might want to double back.
Nah, what?
Hell nah.
Nah.
Hell nah.
Nah, we got bigger fish to fry.
Right. I'm not even throwing that possibility.
We do have bigger fish to fry.
Based off the fact that he already admitted the bag was even different over there, so that's all the way out.
Because Memphis got the bag from what, FedEx?
They got that FedEx bag.
Yeah,
right.
FedEx is sponsoring Memphis NIL, so he getting a lot of money.
Bro,
basically,
whatever we was talking, he got double that.
Right.
He got double whatever
and I believe it because it was to the point where Shadeur even said, "Yo, I did the same thing for real." Real talk. He told me.
They get him that money on. It's cool.
Yeah, it's cool. You gotta respect it, and that's why we never. When it come to them far as them leaving the team, you don't never hear us kicking that shit for us trying to beat them down and shit like that because nigga, that's his opinion. I mean, that's his choice. That's a life decision they gotta make. So, and he ain't make a bad one for real. I think it was
I'm
just
glad
us
you
being
said that,
selfish. Huh?
Mm-hmm. I said, you about to say, I'm glad you said that.
As fans. That's all.
Because that's what that show Shadeur, like, bro, it's cool. Again, he got him on the podcast. They kicking it, chopping it up, laughing. He trying to give him, pointers, and they just talking about life. And that just goes to show us fans, like, yo, what we so mad for if the players on the team ain't, ain't mad about it. And they can still, bring him on and have him on a major platform and so on and so forth.
Facts. And on top of that, when you count the sports out, even thinking if that was your child too at the same time, dog, and we all older, it's like if your entrance was the best entrance for them kids, period, you shouldn't have took it like that for real. When they do make them decisions, you should just hope that everything work out for them. You know what I mean? The best way it could for one of them kids for real. And he made the best decision for him. So I'm cool with it. It is what it is.
Memphis on the come up a little bit.
Yeah, no, I was salty for sure. I ain't gonna lie, but it ain't one of those situations to where you supposed to get out there and just announce that shit in public. Like, you know what I mean?
You know why though I wasn't that mad? Because I don't know if you remember around this time, Bryce Underwood was the biggest fish at this time, and basically
I don't think we had a chance with him though. So I wasn't.
So now look. In hindsight, nigga, he was an LSU lock from day one. But we were the only, not even Michigan. We were the only team that was reported had even a chance of flipping him.
Right.
So you know what I mean? Like when I saw that he decommitted, first thing I thought was, oh my God, go all in on Underwood now.
Right, yeah, on Underwood rather, yeah.
That was the first thing I thought. I said, oh my God, like now we gotta go all in on Underwood.
And I think at that time, K, it was already too late by the time he could decommitted. Underwood mom was already set. And I think another thing what we look over too, right? I think him committing probably played a part in Underwood decision on just locking in on LSU too. As well. You get what I'm saying?
apparently from some LSU people, they were saying that he was as locked
He was
in
already
as
there. Yeah,
it was over
right.
with him.
I think Jonas had brought that up too before. It was just more so him showing respect to Prime and just, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's what that was. His love for Prime, for real. That's all it was. But his mind was already made up, for real. So shout out to Underworld and shout out to him, for real, on Memphis. We'll tap into it and see what's going on, for real.
But in this era of college football, though, I don't get mad because we seen more from UCLA, Dante Moore. You know, he stayed there for a year and bounced to his first choice, you know, which was Oregon.
Right.
So, you know what I mean? Sometimes
it's 3 of them, okay? I think out of the top 5 quarterbacks that came out last year, 3 of the top 5 left the school that they went to.
On God.
Because that's why the transfer portal is so crazy. Whenever everybody arguing this whole,
Dante
high
Moore,
school
Jada
classes, and Malachi Nelson, right?
Yeah,
3 of the top 5 quarterbacks signed and went to a school and left the first year. So, like I said, as far as like everybody talking about the high school recruiting and stuff, that's cool, but they just gonna leave, right? Like they're just gonna leave, bro. So I might as well wait around. I might as well get the ones, the few who I really, really, really want to prioritize, that I really like, and then I'll double back on the rest of y'all when y'all transfer after year 1 or year 2. But you gonna transfer.
Fact. For some of them, anyway, depending on how you left the program and if it's you know what I mean, if it makes sense though, for real, that you ain't gonna cut off that opportunity or that situation for happening later anytime. So that's a good point.
Because to be honest, Aaron Nolan probably gonna hop in the portal next year his damn self.
Right. Depending on how bad we whoop Raiola ass, he might be in there next year. So
nah, for real.
I already said I think Raiola gonna bounce on Nebraska anyway.
Yeah, especially you see that
he knew he wasn't gonna start. He knew he wasn't gonna start over Beck. That's why he went to Nebraska. He playing his time out.
Right. Let me see some. No, I think they gave him the keys already too, King. They named him as the starter.
Yes, they did.
Yeah, they named him as the starter already, King, for sure.
Yeah,
but no, I was saying when he supposed to go to Georgia out the gate though.
Yes, he was.
Yeah, he was supposed to go to Georgia. They moved.
That's why I said he wanted to start as a true freshman.
Oh,
just made
he wanted to start over King. I heard you wrong. My bad, my boy, for sure.
Yeah, that's why he went to Nebraska.
You said he had to choose Nebraska because if he had went to Georgia, he wouldn't have started at all. Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah, he wouldn't even touch the field.
I mean, bro, his family.
They moved his family there.
Went to Buford,
right?
Which boy went to like 4 different high schools in 4 different years,
right?
And yeah, I mean, his recruitment was all over the place, so I don't put it past him,
right?
But he's a legacy there, so I don't know. And if they gave his family, his uncle, a job there, and
he already had the job though. I thought he was already offensive line coach.
Or
did he get it? Or did
he
get
was
it
already.
The bag got upped. The way that they restructured his contract, bro, and they didn't even try to hide it. Like it is what it is.
Right. So that's what's the name. Y'all made good points on that, King. That was a good point too, far as the Georgia situation. That's a fact. There's no way in hell he was about to take that from. And then on the top of that, K made another good point. Him and Dad, far as he already had ties with the Nebraska situation anyway. So
yeah, he had legacy.
Right. That was a damn near done deal anyway. But shout out to him. We'll see him in game 3, man, for sure. With game 2, we'll see you in a minute.
Yeah, we smack 5.
We'll catch you in a couple weeks.
What y'all think about the North Dakota State coach coming out talking about how difficult it would be to go against Colorado's defense with the defensive coordinators being from the NFL and that they don't know really who the defensive starters is and whatnot.
He's self-aware.
He's switching it up now?
He said the same thing that we all been saying, LT. They don't know what CU is going to do, which benefits CU.
Facts.
Which I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if I believe him though. I don't know if I really believe him saying that because our DC comes from the Bengals and comes from the Lou Anarumo tree. So I don't know. Maybe he's just maybe that's just like some gamesmanship where he's just trying
Well,
to
not
throw
what he
off.
what he also said. Okay, he said he doesn't know who the starters are, so
Right.
they can't scheme for the starters because
Also,
they
he
don't
was
know
talking
who they
about
are.
the players.
And he said that he know that how good Livingston is gonna be with at making adjustments and getting guys in and out the field and shit. You know what I mean? He said
He's the
you know how
NFL guy.
experienced he's gonna be at making
That's the
adjustments,
NFL guy, bro.
in-game
Like,
adjustments and shit.
But that's true because we don't even know who the starters are. I mean,
I think the star's gonna be dropped. What? Probably Monday, maybe.
Man, if that
Prime
came
told you day
real,
of.
The day of the game day. That's when you gonna know.
right. I think if that it's still gonna be up in the air until then. I don't think they really gonna get out of the way. I wouldn't even take heed if they did drop a list and say this the starters. I wouldn't even believe it for real because they see the same way we anxious. They see the whole talk is who gonna be starting, like Devin just said. So why would you get out of the way? Hell no.
Especially Dino when the coach literally just said, "Damn, we can't necessarily. We don't know what to expect because we don't know who the starters are." Now, why would I release the starters?
Right.
Like, if that was already my plan anyway, to have a little element of surprise, and then the coach comes out and says out of his mouth, "Yo, this is kind of an issue." Yeah, I'm definitely not telling y'all now.
Right.
Even if I was going to say
and was fuck with that's whether or not, even if K had a point and he's saying far as he don't believe that old boy was telling the truth, I still play off. I wouldn't even what's the name. I'm gonna take it as if he meant that for sure. I'm gonna play along right with it, so you won't know until the game starts for real.
Yeah, but that's one of them things. That's one of them things where it's like you put out information to the media, like that you want, like any messages that you want to convey to anybody, right?
Right.
So and this isn't like a like a young dude, someone who doesn't really know how to play the game. Like, all I'm saying is, bro, I've seen this before, bro, because head coaches in the SEC do this all the time. They will say certain shit to the media and just to see if the other team gonna bite.
Right, just bait. That's all that basically is, bro.
Yeah,
which I know, but the smartest thing to do. That wouldn't even been an idea if it wasn't a concern. So that wouldn't have been the first thing to come to mind as bait. So I'm gonna play off it as if I believe you. That's what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying? And whether or not you was just stunting, then we'll figure that out once the game starts. But I'm gonna play off of what you just said because you wouldn't even thought of that if it wasn't a problem for real. Get what I'm saying? That's how I look at it for real. So
I mean, I love when like coaches do this type of shit because it's like the game within the game. So it's like the little gamesman because I know because look, we could be like, we could be all right, just talk and just say, oh, we don't know who's gonna start. Man, we know damn, like if we had money that we could actually put on it, there are players that we know for a fact they're gonna start.
Right. And certain positions. And then there's some that's up here as well. Because not only because of the fact that I think because of the depth and how many of them been playing good at that position to where it's a couple positions where it's up in the air, but some of them, like you said, is damn near like guaranteed. We know for
sure. Let me ask you this. What positions do you think is up in the air on our team that like doesn't have a solidified position?
I'm gonna tell you linebackers for sure. Nobody on this panel could tell me they guaranteed on who's gonna play linebacker. Nobody.
I think linebackers, and I almost want to say at least one of the DNs, one of the edges.
That's another thing. One is secure. But I agree with that too.
I was gonna say linebacker and tight end.
Okay. Right.
I think with the
you can't argue that, okay? Nobody. You remember we could give your opinion, but for sure, nobody for sure on that what's the name position. Just based off of what they just told us as a recent and what we've been saying, we could name 4 guys that been looking good for real.
In the edges, we still looking at Sammy O, Deion Hayes, and BJ Green. 2 of them got to be out there, but we don't know
BJ out
which
there.
2.
You can count that out. For one, I'm definitely no BJ.
I don't think it matters who starts on the edge, to be honest.
Because they're gonna rotate anyway too.
They rotate every 2 to 3 plays, so that doesn't even. That don't. I could care less who's out there.
What about tight end?
You said what?
So what about tight end?
I think that's Charlie Will.
Man, listen, man. There's a
I mean,
reason
that's
why.
Charlie Will. I think that's Sam Hart joint.
There's a reason why we don't talk tight ends at all, and that rarely comes up because I think
a lot of people might be underestimating the tight end group, and they real quiet over there. They don't never talk about them. They don't show them too much.
That's
you know what I mean?
it's
They
for a
got some of the
reason.
smaller
It's
guys.
for a reason, bro. For a
I
reason.
hear you, but I hear you, but they don't have to
And
be
that
super delicious acanocious or whatever. They don't have to be all
What
that,
type
bro.
of
They
words?
don't because hold on, because what's his name? What was old boy from last year?
Yeah,
The
you talk.
wide receiver come
Now
first.
that's depending on what
Mikey
y'all
Harris.
angle is.
Yeah,
Far as,
Mikey wasn't all that. I don't
right.
think they have to be all that. I think they have to be some decent blockers, chippers, and catch 10-yard, maybe 15-yard outs.
Okay.
I think Charlie Williams can do that. I think Hart can
Hell
do
yeah,
that.
they can do that.
I think Savelle Smalls can do that shit.
Bro, if Mikey did, that's why. Now shout out to Mikey. That's why I
on
don't even touch
Shadeur.
him. Yeah, if Mikey pulled that off, I'm pretty sure damn well them two that we got. And what's fuck with him? If they give us that on top of what we done bought in new with the situation now, that's all we need from him for real.
Right. Because they still big
I think the
there.
main thing you got to look at, K, for real, besides them even catching passes and all that, bro, we got tight ends that can block, period. That's it.
Right.
That's really what you wanted. So ain't too much
Charlie
more.
Williams not small, bro. I didn't see him out there in the line. I've seen him up there in the stretches. He's not something small. He there. Charlie Williams there.
Yeah, I just need you to be able to block.
That's it.
And catch that wide open 10-yard dump pass.
Right. That's it. Ain't too much more you looking for out of the tight ends for real.
We will see.
All.
We will see, man.
Let me see something.
Block and catch that little seam.
Yeah, that's it. He said, keeping it real, I'm good with Ponder, Underwood, and transfer. Oh, wow, out of my mind. You was talking about something on earlier, right? I saw your other comment, too. I agree with that, too, out of my mind. My dog, cash in, cash out. Appreciate the support for real, dog. He said none of these kids is in the lot. Yeah, it's a long season. That's a fact. We agree with that, too. That's why we spoke on that as far as them commitment, like the way we did, basically, that situation as far as them commit. It's an up and down joint. Let me get this link ready. Well, I just saw that because we was already up.
Yeah, because I and another reason why I think that tight end position gonna be better because I think we actually deeper than we was last year tight end. Yeah, we might not know they might not got the names and the film work to show us that, but all we had was Mikey Harrison last year. We actually got at least about 2 or 3 guys that can actually be just as efficient as Mikey.
She said he
just say just as efficient.
Yeah, that's why
he actually made up his own joint for real. Yeah, I agree with
And
that.
Shadeur is known for using his tight ends. Ever since he was at JSU, he don't mind. He'll give them the ball. So let them sleep on the tight ends if they want to.
Let me see some. Yeah, we got another what's the name super chat from where he said small shock us all. Just watch. Yeah, appreciate that. Appreciate the super chat, for sure. Yeah, small.
He would shock the hell out of me. I tell you that.
Hell yeah, that's the nigga. Mikey shocked us last year, so I don't put that shit past nobody for real.
See. Oh man,
I know where you're going with it. That's why I don't even get into that type of situation. And I know where you going. My thing is, Kate, you're not about to tell me them 2 tight ends we got don't block better than Mike.
Hold on. Where do you think I'm going?
What's up, fellas? What's up with
Where
you?
do you think I'm going with the Mikey thing, Dino?
Now I want to hear what was your issue with the tight ends that we got now? Like what you gonna be so shocked about? That's what I wanted to hear.
All right. Well, we converted two defensive 2 edges basically. We converted them to tight ends, right?
Who, Morgan Pearson and Savion Smalls?
Yeah.
Hold on. But Morgan Pearson wasn't even really a defensive player from the jump. They really converted him into a defense player when he got to CU. He was more of an offensive guy in high school.
Okay. What spot did he play in high school, LT?
He more like a wide receiver.
I think they said he played wide receiver.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right. Say less.
I did that right there. Now, what about the other one, K? What about
No,
her?
I'm saying, but like even if you say that there was a reason why they converted him to defensive end, like there, like you know what I mean, like if he was as good as
they converted who to the defensive end?
The guy you just said.
That came from
Morgan
high school.
Pearson, they went up defensive end. He was a linebacker.
Okay.
Right.
Well, anyway, you just said that they converted him from high school when he used to play tight end.
You talking about this was last year, right, K?
Last year, they converted him at CU.
Right. When there was a shortage of DNs, we had a shortage on the line, period. So basically, you know, it was just all hands on deck for real last year. So now this year, he's able to play the position that he initially should have came in and played from the start.
I mean, you know, like I said, we'll see, cause you know, we got.
That's what I'm saying. K, you
Well,
throw that out there. We want to hear the read and far as heart. How you feel about heart?
One thing I'm gonna say is when I say shock, none of these dudes that we got played. Yeah. None of these dudes that we got played tight end. So that's what I'm saying. Everything that we're saying.
No, Hart and Williams. Williams too.
No, but look, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Whatever happens will shock me because
why though?
Let them finish.
They've never played. They have never played in a real game.
But what's the name last year? They played in the real game.
But wait, K. Who never played in the real game?
Any of our tight ends.
Sam Hart did play in the real game, bro.
Play in the game, bro.
All right, bro.
I mean, it don't matter if it was for 3 or 4 plays in the end of the game, but the shit he still got it out there on the field, bro, in a real game, my nigga.
Okay, all right.
K, what you don't see it because of the stats? Like what you saying?
All right, all right. Hold on. Let me see. I will be shocked at whatever they do.
Okay.
Whatever they do, I'm gonna be shocked. That was the whole conversation. I'm gonna be shocked, and I'm gonna be like, oh my God, whatever they do.
That's why I said.
Well, look at her. Besides that, I think that let's say think about the story that would make if Small do turn around, he'd be the best tight end. For him being an X5 star, he was supposed to be a tight end / whatever DN, whatever he was when he was in high school, because he was real cold in high school with tight end and DN in high school. But if he end up turning out and actually being pretty good out there at tight end on offense, and end up getting an opportunity to go to the league for that, man, you know how big that'll be.
Huh? All right, bro. Hold on, bro. You going way too far.
So okay. Let me ask you a question.
Nah, hold up real quick, because we could damn near we done wrap that up just off of the fact that we gonna put out the right information for real. And K, you probably didn't know that they did play tight end. They did have snaps at tight end, right? And on top of that,
in high school.
Yeah, no, we talking about in college too. For what's name for our
Hart?
Yeah, Sam.
Hart
had snaps.
Yeah, he had snaps.
All right.
And
I'm not saying special teams.
And the snaps where he got the snaps, you got to pay attention to that too. Okay, for real.
I'm saying real. All right, hold on, because I could just look up. I mean, I've already looked up. I've looked up his stats, like his snap counts like that. I'm not talking about special teams. I'm talking about actual tight end, like go out there and
that's tight end, man.
That's because he's a blocking tight end, bro. He's not going to have any catches because he was in the game to block.
Despite if he did any of that, and I'm not going to disrespect the tight end position to make it seem like it's easy.
Right.
But we just need him to block.
The truth can't be disrespect.
Hey,
we just need you to block, bro.
Between the lines,
no, I'm not saying that I'm saying I don't want to disrespect the tight end position and say that it's not. I mean, and say that it's easy. I'm just saying, like, we just need him to come block, bro. We don't need him to be Travis. You just be able to block and catch an out route. That's it. Catch the little seam, the little 12-yard pop pass.
You make it sound so easy, bro.
Hey, yo.
That's why I said I don't want to make it seem like it's easy, but we don't need him to do a lot. Because if Mikey Harris can do it,
so let me just ask this question:
a 185-pound converted wide receiver come in and he could do his thing at tight end. I would hope that one out of the 4 guys who got, decent size and you can block. I hope.
I know. I know.
You can block way better than Mikey.
That's a good point, Dave.
Right.
Dave, that's a good point, bro.
Y'all asking for the bare minimum. I get it.
Hell yeah, that's all you need with that offense that we got, K.
Man, with them
Exactly.
receivers, like, what more do you need?
Where
I just want the bare
I
minimum.
think a great example of that, K. We couldn't even get no good tight ends to come because they know we don't need them for real.
So K,
we basically need them for the run game.
That's it. That's what he just said for the bare minimum, like Dad said. I think.
And that was Mikey's downfall right there. One of the biggest things we was lacking for tight end last year was for the run game. The tight ends we got are 2 times bigger than Mikey. You telling me they can't block better than that kid?
That's why we just said I think Dad wrapped it up the best way he could. Just bare minimum.
So that's
we
like
couldn't even get no good tight ends to commit because they know we didn't need them for nothing else for real.
That's like
matter of fact, we lost the tight end last year because of that. Go ahead, Unc, and give your question real quick. And your mic breaking up.
Unc, you breaking up, Unc.
Can you hear me? Am I crispy? Am I crispy now?
No, you're not crispy, Unc. You're in the portal.
Nah, you good now. Go ahead. I heard you that last time. Go ahead, talk.
So
Nah, you gotta come back.
120
miles.
Don't need 55.
Nah, you breaking up.
Leave out and come back, huh?
Man, but Dino and the guys, man, I think we good at tight end, bro. I don't understand what more you could ask for. Like,
okay. Listen.
I just think
look.
I think the boys gonna shock us.
That's why I just said Dave just broke it down the best way we could, and K couldn't even argue that situation. If you saying bare minimum, dog, that ain't nothing too much to look forward to for real.
Nah. See, because what Dev
they gonna be his security blanket on third and short.
Hold on, Web. What Dev conveniently missed out about the Mikey Harrison thing was every single touchdown he had was scripted open. Like, I'm talking about to the T, where when you see him score, you didn't see no one around him for a reason. Because it was like,
what's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? That's what we want.
Marcus, that's cap. I'm coming over and starting rumors, man. That ain't why Tim Brewster left. That's cap.
He said that's why.
They still got a great relationship with Tim Brewster.
Wasn't you? Yeah, hey, Mark, be careful with that right there, right? Because on top of that, Tim Brewster basically put out a statement going against everything you just said for real. He just had a better opportunity.
Green up there.
He had a better opportunity in a situation that made more sense for him. He wanted to get closer to home, and that
that was his reason for leaving.
Real talk.
And they damn near did a trade-off with Nakai Hill Green and the wide receiver that went over there.
Right.
Yeah,
that's called play design. That's a fact. And that's why I said we wrapped that up good as far as the tight end joint. But even when you get into he said, my bad. Now you good, Marcus. You know we kick all facts over here. We're gonna break it down to the T. But even when you get into K, as far as the Mikey situation, when you brought up receiving wise, we already made that clear. We not even looking for that from him, bro. Just block.
Yeah.
If I got a hope, that's it. All I'm hoping for is you to block.
And on like third and short, maybe on a play action or something. Like, but that's gonna be far and few.
That's just and that's just extras. The main thing, dog, is just block. That's it, bro.
Dino, you want us to be really good, right? Like 10 wins, 11 wins, right? Yeah. Right? Everybody wants us to be good, right? I want us to be good. What I'm saying is our tight end being the tight end is like the low key, like the Joker in the pile, where like basically it can kind of make your offense look stall or predictable if they're not really that included. So what I'm saying is like, you know what I mean? I'm gonna be surprised with whatever they do. That's it.
Nah, I get your point. I told you this shit ain't like we wasn't everybody up here. Y'all kicked a good point. You get what I'm saying? It wasn't like nobody kicked nothing falls. The only thing we had to correct was what far as them having snaps. But you see our side of the shit too.
No.
You get what I'm saying?
That's not an argument. None of them have. None of them have real tight end reps. That's not an argument. That's facts.
Hell yeah. That's what we wasn't. We all agree on that situation as far as that part anyway. So shout out to him. Just come and hold it down. That's it. We asking for the bare minimum from y'all. For real.
And I like what I heard from that offensive lineman too, Cordell Thomas, what he said, and
Right.
he was like, yeah, the reason why he went down to the HBCU level is to really kind of to heal up and and get right. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? And then that's why he was playing. He was planning on coming back up to a bigger college anyways, and to
Right.
to prove that he can play on that level. And that prime opportunity is really opened up, and then Shadeur and them been hitting him up behind the scenes for a couple of years now, trying to
Yeah,
get with
y'all
him.
was all about to say Teasy.
What's
Prime
going
Ben had
on?
his
Uh-huh.
eye on him.
Right.
Hell
Man,
yeah.
see now some people saying they're going 4 or 5 wide. Tight ends don't matter.
Nah, don't. Yeah, K,
You
they
know
ain't.
that 4 and 5
Well,
wide
Yeah,
shit,
you know
come
bro.
that
on,
That
ain't
dog.
true though.
bro,
We all know that
you're
ain't
not
true
gonna
though, bro.
win
Come
a
on
lot of ball games just coming out
Hell
in
no.
that type of formation. Every single down. Like hell no.
That's enough. Hey, yo, when you see them type of joints like that, and not even saying that, that's their opinion. That's how they feel it should be ran. But you avoid them type of joints, dog, because that's where you get them type of shows where it sound like a wrestling match. If we know on this stage for sure that shit ain't happening, there's nothing to even address. For real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's how you avoid that. We don't even do it, K, for real. 4 and
Am
5.
I
Hell no. When is we gonna run the ball? We went against everything we said.
Yeah, that sounds crazy
Yeah,
when they
that's a
said that.
fact.
Hell yeah. So I don't even pay that no mind for real. Well, not no mind on no disrespectful type, but you get what I'm saying. That's your opinion. Let him rock for real.
am I
And I
crispy?
appreciate old boy on the
Yeah,
bottom
you
too.
good.
Oh, he was wrong. He just he rocked out with it. So I appreciate you on that too. I think his name was Marcus. Shout out to Marcus. I like the way you handled that for sure. Miss Goddess,
Right.
she said we definitely know the details and fact check over here. That's a fact. Real talk. And keep in mind, we always get up here and say we ain't no damn experts. So it don't take you, you know what I mean? It ain't nothing wrong with
Right.
going on and doing the research and figuring it out. That's how we do over here for sure.
To
Son of
add
Right.
Yahweh,
And
my dude.
Who else?
to
Sonny
add to
Yao, what's
that, please hit
good?
that like button.
Big shout out to Sonny Yao. We got 182
Yeah,
in here.
son of
Make sure y'all hit
Yahweh,
that
that's
like
my
button.
man.
Y'all see we
yes,
cooking. It's
sir.
still early. It's still early and we cooking. Make sure that like button match the amount of people in the room for sure.
Please, please, please.
Cordell Thomas, looking forward to him for sure. Yeah, that was a good one. I like the way you broke that down, though, Miss Goddess, for sure. Let me see. Smalls, Hard, Shepherd, C5,
Hey,
Cook.
J Dot just made a good point. Did anybody see Shiloh and Shadeur um interview with the guy Steiny?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah, I seen
see
that.
that.
Yeah, I
I
seen
didn't
that.
see it.
yeah,
It
they was.
was alright. It was too long. I watched it. I had to fast forward to it, but yeah, I watched it.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Watched a little
watch it.
bit of
I'm
it.
gonna watch it later on.
It was good as I looked at that as like marketing. You know what I mean? Getting their face and their name out there, reaching over to the
Yeah, I was
other
gonna say
crowd.
that
Other
that's
crowd
not
and
a
stuff like that.
football
That was good. A
Let
good
that's
him
not a
business
finish,
move.
K.
football
Let
type
him
of
finish,
con.
K, and then jump in there. Let him finish and let him cook, because I don't even know the situation that y'all was talking about, so I want to hear that. Go ahead,
Yeah, I
tease, and
think it was
then
just
K,
a.
you go
I
ahead and
think it
cook
was
right
just
up
a
top.
good. Yeah, I think it was just a good business move, man. Good for marketing, getting their face out there, getting the other crowd to get
Right,
to know who they are as people, and you know what I mean. And support new supporters. They
right.
needed that.
Good
It was
points.
very
Go
smart.
ahead.
They were very smart of them.
It's nothing, bro. It's nothing. It's like
Asia said it was funny, but not really informative.
Go
it's
ahead,
Well,
it's
K.
not.
I think the whole thing is to put this to build up their brand. So whatever we get, it's a good start for these, especially for these young guys. I appreciate the fact that you got Travis Hunter with his podcast
Right,
and Shadeur, and I think it's going to open up more doors for more of these guys to make themselves more what is the word I want to say, multi-dimensional or whatever you want to
Like
call
more
it.
well rounded. Like more
Yeah,
well rounded.
that's right. Pretty much, they can do more than just play football. They can go and do entertainment. I mean, because Travis had what's that kicker name that been making all that money?
Destroyed.
Um,
Destroying.
Yeah, I just
yeah,
Yeah, they
watched
just
that.
throwing on there.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So I mean, that gives other people, young people, ideas, and even
No,
grown
cause
ups.
that was a
Yeah, they
reach
was
back
talking
because
about it. That was one of the topics on there.
cause that was a reach back. Cause destroying is one who really made Travis Hunter super popular. You know what I mean?
When he
And
went to
then
see him in high school.
right. And so
Yeah.
basically, had to make sure he was the first guest on his shit because he didn't want to really kind of push his name out there the hardest.
Yeah, I'm glad you said that, LT, because I mean, Unc may not know who Destroying is. He might have, been introduced to him through Travis, but a lot of people was introduced to Travis through Destroying.
Right.
Miss
Yeah, I
Johnson,
know
what
Destroying
about
by
more
by
diverse?
it gives out so much money for these wide receivers competing against him. So I know him that way, but I also know that he was a kicker in college, and yeah, I get it. I forgot his name though. That's why I said
He's
it that
really
way.
kind of the first guy that I won't say the first guy, but the
And see
first
why, and
big
like you
story
just said
guy
though,
that made the NIL at NIL.
But like you just
Yeah,
said
he
though,
got a
Kev, a lot of people
Hispanic
didn't
name.
learn of him until he started doing that 7-on-7 shit. If you pay attention to football, you knew about him once he started off, like you said about with that YouTube shit when he was trying to do that YouTube and play college football at the same time. That's when you first, before he came out with his name Destroying. You know what I'm saying? He was going by his government
Reggie
name.
Matthews.
Yeah, the Reggie Matthews shit.
Yeah, I do remember that for sure. Good point though. Y'all broke that down. What you took out of that, K? And I heard y'all basically agreed on the same thing. Wasn't too much into it.
It's not
The same thing.
it's not what like. All right, if it's like a football fan, like, and you thinking like they're about to talk about football, that's not like
Right.
what they do. That's not what the Stoney guy does.
Right.
You know, yeah, he don't talk
Gotcha.
about. Yeah, so that's why I'm saying like, if y'all just care about football and just care about what they're gonna talk about football, that's not
what
what
that
y'all looking
was.
for.
Bro. Yeah.
Not what y'all looking for.
So basically, they broke it down the best way you could right there. It was more so not dealing with just football. It was more so everything else. For real.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah. All right, that was a good point. Good looking, y'all. Y'all broke that down good. Marcus, he said outside of Travis Preston, shout out to my dog Marcus. He's still down there rocking with us too for sure. He said outside of Travis Preston, DJ and Colton, who do y'all think steps up in the CB room?
Let me get this one.
Everybody gonna
What
get this one. That's why I said just throw your opinion out there and we'll keep it rolling.
what's the guy that I
You broke up, what?
with the gray jersey?
Hodge. Hard, yeah.
Harge.
Damn.
Webbed in the portal?
Yeah, well, you ain't crispy right now neither. Where try to drop off and jump back on. We heard you though. We heard you say Harge. But drop off and come back up. Cause this joint is bugging right now too, for real. Yeah, he said Harge.
Nah,
Who else y'all got? Everybody can shoot one out
I,
there
I
real
got
tough.
I got Carter Stoudemire, of course.
All right, that's it. Teasy one. So everybody can
Oh,
go and
okay,
shit.
okay.
Yeah, just throw one out there. I like that though.
Damn, Teasy.
Yeah, he took your one.
Yeah.
I'm saying if you agree with him, then that's cool too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, if you got the same one, you could agree with him.
Either Carter, since Teasy said Carter, I'm gonna say I guess old boy 3-6 Mafia, whatever his name was.
Man, y'all just
36.
took all of them. It's over with. 3-6. Who else? Unless somebody
Pretty
got
much.
somebody else got somebody
Pretty
that stuck
much.
out. That
Yeah, I
was
ain't gonna lie.
everybody.
Pretty much.
Who you got, Kay?
I'm gonna go with a freshman because I heard a lot
Nice.
of good things about him when he was coming out, and
Right.
if he would have attended more camps and stuff, I think what's his name, Ben Boozy,
Uzi.
Bamboozle?
him. I heard a lot of good things about him like coming out of high
Right.
school. So
Right.
yeah, I think
He got a
I
couple
agree with
picks
that one.
already too.
Yeah, I like that one too. And you hear his name pop up just every show where everybody looking for him for real. So yeah, I think we is looking.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
I
looking
think
forward
Ben
to
got
him.
like 2 or 3 interceptions in the scrimmages or
All
whatever
right.
the practice.
And he not a camera guy too, King, so you don't see him that way. But they said he's doing his thing for real. Now y'all went with those. Who you got besides, or you agree with them three that they just threw out there?
Right. I can't get past my favorite three, so I'm going with what everybody else is saying.
All right, got you. Just gassed off the regular, so shout out to Go ahead, Dad. I don't blame you, on that one for sure. They just took everybody for real. Dev joint just popped out too. I'm gonna go with until we get Dev and what's the name and Webb back, because I don't know what's going on today. I told you they tripping. But let me give me Lopez for real. before Lopez got hurt this last time, or got sick rather. Remember, Lopez's name started buzzing too as a reason for real. Before before that injury, that sick bug came up there. You heard a lot about Lopez looking good up there for real. So I think we cool. That's our lineup right there, Marcus, for real. Let me see what they saying down here. They basically saying the same thing.
I see Lopez, Boozy.
Right.
Somebody said Yates.
See? Huh?
Somebody said Ivan Yates.
Yeah, shout out to Yates.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Dino, you
Give me the
didn't say
Dino
that.
pauses, man.
Nah,
Yeah,
see?
yeah,
That nigga
yeah.
Give me the
crazy.
pause every
Right.
Look, shout
He
out to
just he
Yates,
slid
man.
that out there. He slid that out there. Oh, what?
That nigga said, ah.
Yeah.
See, I thought, you peeped that too. Who? Huh?
yeah. That
Nah,
part.
you
That
know
part.
That nigga
YouTube. Nah,
crazy,
YouTube
man.
tripping. I ain't hear you clear, my boy. That's all
That
I'm
nigga
saying.
crazy.
Shout out to Yates, though. I ain't nah, shout out to Yates for real, but besides that, though, I think we named everybody for
Wait,
real.
talking about. He said who?
AK said, we already cleared. We got it clear. He good.
Nah. Cause like my mic was off because I went to another app. You said what? You know, you said Yates.
Yeah, man. You know what time it is on him already. Just shout him out, dog. That's it.
Who said Yates?
He ain't even here no more. Old boy that said he
Oh, okay.
gone. Ain't even here. Let me see something. Sally Heat, my dog. He said number 30 Keith. Oh, that's a good one. He killed us on that one. That old boy was popping up, and I always forget his name, yeah. Number 30. We be bringing him up every episode too. He's starting to show out too for real. I stay forgetting his name,
Hey,
man.
we talking about cornerbacks, Marcus. We talking about cornerbacks, and that's like
He said, I just realized Hard's dad is the coach for SFE. He said, if y'all don't know, FSE is a 7-on-7 program in South Florida, which has the best recruits. Could be used for CU. Oh, yeah, that's another pipeline then, if that's the case.
Yeah,
Appreciate that news, though, Marcus.
What y'all
and
talking about?
Marcus too. Measy been quiet too.
Right. That's a fact. He basically just said, look at that, what's the name up there? He talking about Hards. His father's a coach for FSE. He said, which is a 7-on-7 program in South Florida, which has the best recruits and could be used for CU. So basically, we got another pipeline for real.
Dino,
Well, no. I
put,
mean, what y'all talking about as far as the corners in general? I missed it.
Oh nah, I think you what's name, Dev. You did
Too
leave
late.
out. You ain't left out on that.
Yeah, it was pretty much Dev, the next man up besides the usual suspects.
Right.
Dino, let me talk
I
about
went through
the SFE. Oh my God, that now this hurts my heart right here. What Marcus just said about the SFE program, the 7-on-7 program in South Florida. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know if y'all remember, but the whole Carmine situation.
Man, we ain't. Hey, listen, K. Look, if it got anything to do with that name right there, that's a riot name over there. We ain't even touching on that. So whatever you what's the name, as far as that program, that shit ain't even.
Let me get my thought out. I'm not. It's not about Carmine.
Yeah, I was about to say we do not even touch.
Stop saying that, man.
No, bro.
Yeah, don't even say his name, bro. Go ahead, though. Okay.
So what happened was, whenever that situation happened, the coaches of SFE, because they were really close with him, and I'm not gonna lie, it because we had one of the coaches, on the Twitter Spaces talking to us. He's the coach of SFE. Like he's the guy who helps with the recruiting. Like they go on trips with him, and then I ain't gonna lie, man.
It's over with. Just say
over
just
with. Any player attached to that, bro.
Yeah, it's not happening.
Nah, cause they gonna put the bad word in, man. Yeah, Coach Dirt. Yeah. They gonna put the bad word in, man. So that's clear.
That killed that wave. Then hell yeah, that's crazy. That was what's name. So good looking on that, K, for sure. On that news, but that other joint, hell nah, dog. We don't even say that name. For real, that shit like a riot, K. For real.
It's like Stanford.
Hell yeah, just same thing. Word up. That's the same shit like Oregon, dog. Real talk.
That's a trigger word.
That's a trigger. You get some people emotions and all types of shit.
J-Dot was there, man. Coach Dirt basically told us that is so clipped. And I ain't gonna lie, that's like the top program in the world on 7-on-7. And oh my God, that shit hurt my heart.
Yeah, it's cool. We figured it out this year, so we ain't tripping. Shout out to them.
Man,
nigga, it's good players all around the world, man. I ain't tripping on it. I know it probably is a big hit, but you see what we doing now without them, so I ain't tripping on that. J-Dot, he said any kid on FSE, it's a wrap. Yeah, K just basically put that down. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's not happening for us.
Hell yeah. Drop some more questions for the panel, though, at the bottom. I like that question, Marcus. That was a fire joint for sure. I like that one. As far as who your next man up besides the main guys. Because all I do is shine the light on the other ones that's doing their thing as well, man. For real. That we be forgetting the Roger Dodger. I think you new here too, man. Appreciate you popping up, my boy. He said it will be obvious. I don't know what you was aiming at on that one for real, but shout out to him.
And shout out to the guys. I've been up here for a minute, I ain't said nothing, but shout out to the panel. What's up, fellas?
Dig, man? I forgot we even pulled you up on the stage, Dig, for real.
What's good?
Hell yeah. What's up with you? He probably doing something. He said we getting all the top players out of Georgia and Texas. We gonna be good. Yeah, that's a fact. That's why we ain't too much tripping, but it probably was a hit for real.
Nah, I definitely suck. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. It hurt. Yeah. It's one of them joints, K, where it's like we gotta get over that shit then, but it hurt. That's crazy. Hard work said he said can the panel do a live?
I'm not gonna lie, there's a big name that from Florida. I ain't gonna say his name, but there's a 5-star that we was, pretty invested in that because of that killed everything.
Right. Everything went out.
That shit hurt.
Yeah.
A receiver too.
See, shout out, and that's one of the positions I'm really not too much concerned with for real. Okay, if that was the case, hell yeah, he probably would have meant a lot. But that's starting to look like that's the easiest shit we get for real. You see the lineup now, you know what I mean? And ain't too many of them 5-stars, and you see what they looking like for real. So
damn, I hate Coach Dirt. Oh my God, hold on, man, I'm about to get mad.
Calm down, man. Calm down.
Now
calm down.
When I
Shout
tell
out
you
to him. Wayne,
we cursed him out. Oh man.
Yeah, Wayne, what's name? We ain't tripping on that shit. That shit over. Shout out to him for real. Hard work. He said, can the panel do a live show for the KU game in Kansas City? Damn, why you picked that one specifically though, Hard work? I think a couple of them games we is gonna do it be hard, like Dad said. It be hard to watch them games live, bro, with everybody for real. Cause everybody don't watch the game the same way you do. Not far as how I look at the game, no goofy shit like that, but you know what I mean. Like it might be early in first quarter. I hate watching that shit first quarter and they might go up 7-0, and then you'll hear somebody say, "Oh my God, look how we look." I don't like to sit around that, dog. I don't be liking that for real.
Nah, Dino, some people be like 18 plays ahead.
Word
some
up.
People be all the way back, and they be like, "Yo,
right. That's another thing." Yeah, that's another thing. It's hard to get it lined up. So you'll hear somebody going crazy, and I ain't even see the play yet. For real. So that's another good reason too, okay? So we ain't gonna that might be hard work. We're gonna figure it out though. Definitely before the game, after the game, no, we definitely gonna be on for sure. Let me see. Thank you, Dino, for keeping it professional. Yeah, that's a fact. Water guy, you know how we do for sure over here, for real. Everybody a dog in their state, but his dogs all over the world. Yeah, that's a fact. He's gonna be a freshman this year. Yeah, hell yeah. So now, like I said, them next couple leading up shows, you know, we're gonna base it off of the well off and stuff like that. we really gonna dig into start getting into that North Dakota State joint for real. The closer we get, I figure by Sunday, after we go through that parlay setup, far as how we gonna run that. If y'all trying to get that money in for real, we gonna set that up and then start digging into that game for real, man. But me watching them last joints, I'm trying to think of who else I did see. Because remember, they not giving us too much to go off now in them recent
Well, Benson is healthy. Benson look like he's healthy.
Yeah. Well, yeah, with the what's name, right? I did already kind of Benson in for real, huh?
Okay,
Benson,
okay.
like, yeah, he gonna be ready to go for. He probably getting that same break that Travis getting too, though. You know what I mean?
Yep,
Just to get
yep.
that time off for real, which is
I ain't
hard.
mad at it.
Bro, they
Hell,
had a whole scrimmage and they didn't even show it. That shit
right.
hurt.
So what's that school that beat Oklahoma State last year? That's in the FCS.
You
Who you
said
talking
who?
about?
That's
Hmm.
the school that beat Oklahoma State last year in the FCS.
Oh, I know
Dang.
who you're
What's the
talking
name of
about.
that school?
I know who you're talking about. I know who you're talking about.
What's their name? Was it? It's something Alabama, or was it something Georgia?
They lost to
South.
some.
No,
They
you talking
lost
about
to some.
South Alabama. They FBS. You talking about South Alabama.
Yeah, they
Oh,
lost to that
what
South
happened
Friday.
though?
Alabama. Oh, okay.
What happened though, T?
Nah, I was just trying to. I thought they was FCS, and I was trying to see if they played North Dakota State last year. I'm gonna go look at
Right.
that game.
That's a fact. I think this one right here. I want to start checking. We damn sure while we cooking, we can start digging into some of them games them upcoming games that we have. Who they gotta play before they play us for real. I want to see
Right.
how they going. You know what I mean? Get an idea where they'll be sitting at by the time we get to them for real. We
Well, we
already
know for sure
Nebraska
that
ain't playing them.
right, and we
Right.
know for sure Oklahoma State. Colorado State finna get pancake flipped their first game against Texas.
That's
You know what I'm talking about?
Texas. That's the
So
first joint. Yeah, they finita is over with.
over with.
He said
I
everybody.
know. I think Kansas State's schedule before us is pretty tough.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just pulled it back up. We talked about it before. They got Tulane, Arizona, and Oklahoma State. They play Oklahoma State the week before but they got a bye. So they play Oklahoma State, then they have a bye, then they play us. But they
Dang.
got a couple tough games. Like I said, Tulane, Arizona, and Oklahoma State before they play us. And then they play us, West Virginia, and then Kansas. So they got a tough little
Schedule
And
ahead.
right, because that Tulane game ain't gonna be easy for them.
Right. J. Dot, he said Tulane. Yeah, he said Tulane could beat them. Man, that's crazy.
Nah,
Tulane
facts.
almost beat Ole
Tulane
Miss
beat
last year.
USC 2 years ago. Remember
Yeah,
Tulane beat
Tulane beat
USC 2
USC.
years ago in that bowl
Yeah,
game.
Right.
they beat USC, and
Oh
then
no,
last year they had Ole Miss
They
too
beat
last year.
SMU. Yeah, they beat
but
SMU last year.
Tulane lost their number one receiver to Tennessee.
Oh,
That's true. But them niggas always finding some kind of little talent and all that
Yeah,
though, man. They be developing some shit. They almost like the Utah or that area down that way.
yeah.
Oh, and remember they lost their head coach too. He went to
Yeah,
Houston.
they dogs that
Oh, it
fall through
did?
the crack.
Oh, okay.
They catch them. They catch them dogs that fall through the cracks.
Yeah, they do for sure.
right. Yeah, good point, huh? He said we're fully healthy. Oh yeah. Who was that to Dead? I am water guy. Yeah, we should be fully healthy. I can't think of no besides the backup guys. You get what I'm saying? I think all our starters is in good health for real.
Yeah,
You know?
all the
Yeah,
main guys, first team, second team.
right.
Everybody locked and
Yeah.
loaded, man, ready to go.
I'm watching this South Dakota State game, and these guys, that wide receiver was wide open, man. They getting the ball wide open. Look at that. Oh, come on now.
The ugly.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
ugly. These corners is not keeping up with our guys, man.
New
I'm telling you.
uniform.
They
J. Dot
fastest
said,
guy
You are not
on South
crispy.
Dakota State. They fast wide receiver running
You
the
got
4.5.
the preview of the new uniforms?
huh? Say it again, huh? Because I couldn't even hear you. You and
He
TV.
said the new uniforms, Dino.
Yeah, what happened with them, huh? You saw the picture? Damn, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I don't
saw
Receiver's
think it's
not
crispy.
the little joint with Shadeur. I mean,
I
it's
don't
a
think it's the new
basic
unis though.
black.
Nah,
Yeah,
Them,
it's a
them ain't
all
that was
new.
just
black
a
with
patch.
the white
That was
Colorado.
just a new patch on there.
Yeah, that's the jump from last
Yeah,
year, but they just put the patch on it. That's it.
Right.
yeah,
Yeah,
they ain't
I
new
think it was
because they
just a
got them
picture.
same
It
units.
wasn't nothing new about that.
Am I crispy? Yeah, I'm crispy,
Yeah.
done.
Yeah,
Yeah, they got them same unis on NCAA.
Yeah, you said that's the same ones right there. I heard that part.
Yeah, they got them on NCAA, bro. Yeah.
Right, that's why I said no made for official. Ken, go ahead, Ken, because I heard you trying too, bro.
But yeah, it wasn't nothing new but the patch. Like they said,
Right.
them was the throwbacks from last year.
Right. Hell yeah, I agree with that too.
Okay,
so don't take too.
So they were just highlighting the conference. They wasn't highlighting the uniform. They was highlighting the conference that they gonna be in.
Yeah,
the patches. Okay, I got it.
Right.
Okay, I got you.
Hell yeah, good. But that's good. You brought that up just to clarify for the ones that did think. And on top of that, you know how strategic Prominent is for real. So you know he wouldn't have dropped it like that. He gonna make a splash.
I saw a little thing out there where Shadeur had on a, and I'm just saying it was a two-tone. It was the black. It was a black and a white side. Did y'all see that with the helmet, black and white?
That's cat for sure. They can't do that.
I know, but I said, man, that would be fire if they could come out with something like that. That'd be ugly, bro.
Yeah, that's in the
arena.
Yeah,
they boys trash, man. They boys trash.
What's the name?
That cornerback trash, man.
That half black, half white joint. Hell no, but them shits they was all.
Hey, they did that for a Pro Bowl.
That ain't nothing that you need to wear.
Right.
Yeah, we can put that on for the picture, but don't put that on for real.
Hell nah.
Yeah, they mostly did that for the stripe out.
Unc was looking for them joints online for real.
Yeah, they did that photo for the stripe out game, the game one, because it's supposed to be a black and white stripe out game. So they did the half white, half black.
They definitely for sure gonna beat the brakes off of North Dakota.
You just read that from Miss Asia, man. Thing always stealing some shit.
No, I said that earlier, but we was talking over each other. I said that earlier, bro, but we was talking over each other, bro.
Hey, Thing, you think I don't know you about that, my boy?
We give you credit for that, Asia. We give you credit for that, Asia.
I'm gonna give Miss Asia that credit, bro. You just stole
it. Miss Asia got it. Miss Asia got it.
You out there doing Bill Belichick shit, man. You stealing signals, man. Come on, man. Don't do it like that.
Talk about he got breaking news. Miss Asia just put that down there, boy.
Bro, I said it on the pedal, but we was all talking over each other, so could nobody really hear it when I said it.
I'm fucking with you, Dang. I believe it, boy. That shit was just funny as hell. I looked down, and you was saying it at the same time. Prime said we have non-pro defensive players. Who do y'all? Yeah, Marcus, that's another riot joint, Marcus. It's like an opinionated joint. I'm just happy that based off the fact that them NFL scouts is there too, so he ain't just throwing that shit in the air for no reason. Obviously, he done had conversations with the scouts that was there for him to come up with some with an idea like that. But at the end of the day, we still got to see how the season play out. So that might go from 9 to 6 for real, or 6 to 2 for real, Marcus. We still got
or 9 to 12.
Yeah, or it could go 9 to 12, which is unbelievable. I don't believe no shit like that, but you get what I'm saying, though, Marcus. we still got to see him hit the field. For real.
Yeah, them boys, the run defense is trash, bro.
We can't see that game, man. You breaking down some shit we can't even see. He got his own show going at the top. That nigga got a separate show, y'all. Crazy.
Teasy said he got the play-by-play.
Yeah,
I'm watching the.
Yeah, we can't see it, Teasy. When you break through like that, you just was talking over somebody that was commenting on something dealing with the show. That's what I'm saying.
My bad, brother.
Yeah, hell yeah, you good, but you know what I mean, Teasy. We can't even see that shit for real. But you said they asked, though, right? I heard you say that. Sure. I dare hear you say that. You said it's garbage.
It's trash can juice out there, man.
Hell yeah, T.
Hey, what's Silas or Silas talking about? A bunch of Willie Gaines brewing? Nah, fam, that's love over there. Them boys love each other like real brothers.
Facts. Hell yeah, it said too many good players and only one ball. Yeah, that don't even make sense. And depending on your next your next comment, I'm gonna see if you can fly or not for real.
You ready to hold your head?
If you know, real tough. We gonna figure out if you got wings or not, Shiloh, depending on your next comment.
See if he got a helmet.
Real
I don't
tough.
think you want to see if you want to fly. Don't try. Don't try. Just
Yeah,
stay put.
stay.
Keep your feet on the ground. Keep your feet on the ground.
Turn up. They come in
Y'all
crazy.
wild.
Big, my boy. That was crazy. He said, "No,
Hey,
bro,
I'm a
listen to him." And go ahead, Ted. I heard you about to cook.
now
Go
I'm,
ahead, my boy.
now I'm gonna go back to that pro topic y'all brought about having that many pros. It go back to what Ed Reed said and what Shadeur keeps saying,
Right.
right? It's all gonna pertain to winning. Once you win, then you can get more players drafted that wasn't really getting looked at because now your team winning. So now they look at the whole team. So you can get more players in the league.
Right. That's a fact, though. I agree with that. Too. That's why we said none of that shit is possible if we don't win for real. He said, "Crazy Willie and Trevor Riley turned their back on the prime. Wouldn't even touch P4 if it wasn't." That's a fact. Shout out to Marcus on that one. That's a fact for real.
Real, yeah, that's some real
Yeah,
shit right there.
that's real, Marcus, for sure. You cooked on that one, my boy. Marcus, you gonna have to pop out one of these days. You cooking down there for sure.
He got
Meech,
caught
I ain't
up
gonna
trying to
hold you.
do
They
his
don't got
own,
no.
trying,
They
trying
don't
to
got
get his
no
own
hope.
slice, man. Caught up
No,
trying to get his own pie.
They don't got no hope. Meech, I ain't gonna hold you. It's over with.
for who, Dad?
North Dakota State. He said the only hope North Dakota State has to stop our offense is to blitz and hope they could get to Shadeur.
Shit, that's the
Please
worst.
do. Please do.
That's the
Yeah,
only thing they got.
Shadeur gonna slant them boys to death.
I promise.
They gonna slant right them boys to death. As soon as you
Word
blitz, it's
up.
coming.
Slant's coming. Go ahead and do that though.
Man, shit, as slow as them corners looking, you know how many you damn near might have to go up on the on how many long balls. He was like just throw it up at least about 3 or 4
hmm
times and tell them boys go
hmm
get it.
hmm
Go get it.
hmm
Cause them niggas is slow. Like, come on,
hey,
man.
the gas.
Yeah,
Off
yeah. That
off the
gas. You know
line,
that's that
Hey,
gas,
calm
baby.
they
down.
better
Okay, ain't no
not they better
gas,
not
man.
be
Calm
No, it's
down.
Whoa.
propane. That's propane.
We told you,
That's,
look,
that's
we
propane, man.
Yeah.
they better not be pressing, man. I tell you that now.
Oh, they're not gonna do that. They're
Nah.
not gonna do that. And that's one of those things. The first time you see somebody pressing, hey, tap the top of the head. You going to the top? Come on. They can't do that.
I see the thing I noticed about North Dakota State and their style of play and the teams that they play. They they play a lot of running teams, so they play with a safety in the box and one safety over the top. If
Oh,
they
you're
play
right.
like that, it's up. It's up.
Barbecue chicken.
It's over with.
damn, who y'all got on the grill? I
Barbecue
just
chicken
came
out
back.
there, man.
North Dakota State. They said they play one safety high. That's barbecue chicken
Oh
right
yeah,
there.
it's
Easy
over
work.
with. Yeah, that's easy work. You
J5 and
basically,
LeJounte gonna tap that helmet and it's over.
yeah, you basically depending on one guy not to bite on the play action, which we know y'all already victims of already. It's over with. Son ain't running back and forth to each side of them fields, dog. That shit about to be. I'm gonna have to say 3 now. 3 bombs.
I'm
Word up.
Yeah,
excited, man.
You go
I'm
yeah,
single
excited. We
high,
getting
dog.
close.
I'm taking 3, Dad. We got to go to 3 now.
yeah,
I like it.
yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, look, this we meant to tell you about the gas. Look, we love the gas, right? But when you play the playback, we don't even hear who talking. All we hear you saying is, yeah. Like you got to
Like he
chill.
Jeezy.
You got to
Like
Hey,
he
chill with the
Jeezy.
gas. You heard me? Just
Sound
come
like
Mhm.
down so
Jeezy.
we can hear everybody. You heard me?
Yes,
Hey,
hey,
yeah,
sir.
Unc
Jeezy,
we're gonna
Unc
get
Jeezy
sound
you
be
a
in
like
the
high.
middle
Jeezy
of
on the
talk. We just
playback.
hear come out of nowhere on the playback. That shit
Unc sound
like,
like
yeah,
Jeezy on the
that's that
playback.
gas. I'm like, shit.
We're
It's
gonna
the
have to call
gas,
Unc. We're
bro.
gonna get you a Tesla, Unc. You
Yeah, we
can't
got
drive
to
no
get.
gas no more. Get him a Tesla.
They
You need
say get
electric,
Unc
man.
a
You need to
Tesla.
calm down.
Wednesday night, I'm gonna let you get the whole episode to the face, all gas. You heard me?
Hey, yeah.
Wednesday, I need you to
Get
just
him a
be all
Tesla, man.
gas.
Get him a Cybertruck,
Wednesday
man.
night, right before the game, we all gonna mute up and just throw all gas. We got
Hey, whole
you.
time I might gotta take off on Friday.
Facts.
Yeah,
Yeah, you know
I'm
it.
cool with
Friday
that.
gonna be a movie. There, you know what time it is on that one for sure.
Yeah,
I don't want to give out our plans as far as . You know what the normal gonna be after that game. That we going the opposite of what they gonna do. You get me now?
And Colorado,
Yeah.
the only team that Friday that's gonna be on ESPN.
That Thursday.
Every other
Yeah.
team on ESPN Plus.
Hell yeah. Friday gonna be a movie. Let me see Meek. She said they top safety that always bite on the PA. He might be out. Yeah, that's the one we talking about, Meech. So if you think if he bite, what you think the other one gonna do? If some bite on everything for real.
That the All-American safety they got that they say
Yeah,
you're All-American.
He hurt.
Yeah, he out of there.
I can't wait till Friday morning after this ass whooping to see Paul Feinbaum's face, bro. Oh my God. That shit gonna be crazy. I'm gonna enjoy watching this goofy ass.
We gonna come in here with pictures. I'm gonna add all
he
that.
He already know that we gonna beat them though.
Nah, he talking about we gonna get upset.
Man, he know he that's just his mouth running his mouth.
Nah, that's what we want.
Colorado gonna beat them.
We ain't about to assume form. If that's what he said, I'm riding off that for real. No bucket. So, King, if that's what you heard, Cheesy, we going with that. That was stupid. If he put that statement out there, they gonna upset him.
Yeah, he out there pushing that bullshit. But
yeah, Colorado ain't nobody.
Yeah, I'm rolling with it.
Well, if he was pushing out there for fake, I'm gonna go ahead and go for the fake on this one.
Hard work says 77. Yo, come on, yo. Come on, dog. 77 is crazy. Hard work.
Go ahead, bro.
That's just silly shit. They can't be irrelevant.
They ain't gonna kill him like that, man.
Hell no.
Coach Prime do got a little candor to himself. He ain't gonna humiliate them boys like that. He might be 50.
Yeah,
might get them boys a 50 piece.
I don't know about that.
I don't know about that.
Nah,
he might.
I don't know.
Man, he gonna give him a slight 50, man.
You see what he tried to do
if he can do it, he gonna do it.
I was just gonna say that,
Peasy. This year, I think Dev made a good point. Not necessarily that we think that's gonna be the score, but as far as him letting up on the gas, they ain't cut us no mercy last year, bro. I think we out for blood.
Yeah,
I'm telling y'all, he's saving that 70 for Colorado State.
Nah, man, both of them get it. Both of them get it.
Yeah, everybody
get it. Both of them get it.
But you know, that's a crazy ass score. I don't see that happening.
And that's crazy that you would say some shit like that because what the Prime say, nigga, I ain't saving nothing. They give me it all right then and there.
Empty the bucket, empty the clip. Empty the clip.
You better take it back. You better take it back a couple years when Alabama A&M was talking that noise and they went to their homecoming and dropped 62 of them boys.
Yeah. You're right.
What he say? I'm trying to make sure every light on the scoreboard works.
On the scoreboard work. And then look, he went and did it again the very next year. Fam, you was talking that junk. Hey, he went down to Miami and dropped 55 of them boys. Set Shadeur down at halftime. Boy had chain on his neck on the
with
bench.
his jury on.
With a jury on. Then he did the same thing again. Yeah. Then he did the same thing to Southern when they made that video talking about something. Oh, forget your dad and his broke ass foot and blah 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 blah. Man, they blanked them boys 35-0. He ain't playing.
Yeah, you're right. He on a mission this year. I take everything I said back then. You right. I retract. I retract. Put 100 up there. Fuck it.
Hell yeah, King. And let's be clear, we know that them scores not gonna be no. Don't go out here saying, "Oh, they saying it's gonna be 70." Bro, we never said that. King made a statement. Yeah, you got to make that clear, dogs. You know they be crazy, right? But King's statement, as far as him thinking that Prime gonna let off the gas, we do agree with that. This year, right now, hell no, we slaughtering. I think even more so off of the fact of how we lost that one game that we did let off the gas for real.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? The Stanford shit taught us a lesson. So 35 ain't enough, dog. We need 70.
That's fact.
Before you think this shit real tough.
And you gotta put in there the fact that you know, shit, he gotta get a lot of them youngers on there, man. Don't you think them youngers trying to hold up and all that hell? No, they trying to get to the end zone, man. If they beat the brakes off them boys at first half, them youngsters, they just gonna get in that game trying to get them to show out, man.
I think more so that shit gonna come from hopefully it comes once we get up. Just run the ball for real. That's what I really want to see. Even when you bring that second string in, just run the rock. Miss Asia said Prime laying off is him letting the third team play in the last 7 minutes. That's a fact, Ms. Asian. We agree with that for sure.
Right.
Said Prime said he want to make sure all the lights on the scoreboard work. God dang. He did make
Hey,
that
and then
statement.
North
Two
Dakota State
always.
was one of them schoolhouses back when they was at Jackson that was talking that shit, talking about, you know what I mean, they was the best team in the FCS and Jackson State
Oh, you
wasn't
know what?
shit.
That's a
And they
fact.
wanted to play Jackson State. You know what I'm talking about?
You
This
right,
was when they had
LT.
their old coach that was there. But they was
Nah, you
talking that
right,
high
LT.
cap, thumping their chest on Prime and Jackson State.
You right. Now they
And
might have
Prime
had
they
a,
mad
we don't
because
know. They might have had a
yeah, because they
point.
were mad because Jackson took all that. It was taking
Yeah.
all the shine in the FCS and shit.
Right.
But
Go
even
Oh
ahead,
yeah,
even
they
though
were
this
Dad.
a
big
different,
bad.
nah, even though this
Go
a
ahead,
different
Dad.
team, like even though we over here at Colorado now and it's not Jackson State, that still
Right.
is something that Shadeur, even Prime could feel like, all right, y'all won the players before. Y'all got
Right.
y'all chance now. Here we go. I'm gonna show y'all what y'all, especially Shadeur, since he playing like I'm gonna show y'all what I could have did. I could have did this to y'all at Jackson. I'm gonna do it to y'all now. Again, two different
Right.
teams, but it's still the fact that like, y'all had a lot of stuff to say. Now you finally get to see me, and let's see. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying, let's see what y'all
Yeah, that
got.
was a good
So
point.
the A&M Alabama A&M game at Jackson State was 61-13. So they will run the score up on you.
Yo, Miss Paul said NDSU's offensive line coach said it's super challenging preparing for Colorado defense because they don't know the starters a lot. Yeah, somebody spoke on that too, Miss Paul. Appreciate you too. Coming through with the news again. She said, this for the people that wasn't here that probably missed it. She said, NDSU's offensive line coach said it's super challenging preparing for the Colorado defense because they don't know the starters. She said, I think it's just really hard to figure out who the starters are. Yeah, we agree with that too. That's what we basically said too, Ms. Porce, early, for real. That's what we think it is. He got ideas, just hard to think of who the starters is for real. We confused too, especially in certain positions for real. Like you mentioned with the linebackers and what else we said, Dad? We said
I said the
linebackers and
linebackers and the
what
DNs.
else was another one? DNs, yeah. I think
Yeah,
T's gonna agree with that too.
linebackers and
Right,
edges, and then J Dot had mentioned, because I know I said B.J. Green,
right.
Sam Okunlola, and Deion Hayes, but then J Dot mentioned Taj McCoy too. He is somebody that could definitely
Possibly
he
pop
definitely gonna
out
get a lot
too.
of I think he's gonna get a lot of reps, but again, we kind of was talking about as far as the starters. But when you think about it, when you're trying to
Yeah,
scout, like I can't look at 10 different DNs, bro. Like, coach, you want me to remember 8 different DNs tendencies, man? Like,
right,
come on, we gotta. So it make it hard for them to be able to identify, like, yo, these are the 2, 3, 4 guys. Check and see what they
right.
do. But now you want me to think about what 8 dudes gonna do. So yeah, we
Ah,
got.
And on top of
Yeah,
that, I think it's even hard. It's always hard the first game out anyway, because
Mm-hmm,
all you could base it off is what you saw from the guys last year. If you
mm-hmm.
even got film on them playing, for real, we got certain
Yep,
situations to where it's guys with no film. Word, so
that's a
you don't
fact.
know
that's it.
what to
That's a
prepare
fact.
for.
so I got
And see,
a
Word,
question.
go ahead.
I got a question for the panel. What would be when y'all watch the game on Thursday night? What will you what would be your main point of who you gonna be watching the most at the
D
beginning of the
line,
game?
D
Yeah, me
line,
too.
I'm be looking at the
Yeah,
run game.
D line, O line, D line and run
D
game,
line, O line, me.
D
I'm
line
looking at
and
the
D line and
trenches
O
too.
pass
line.
block. Yeah,
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 I'm
I'm
looking at the
looking at
trenches.
but
the
I'm more worried
trenches and
about. Me and Dino
Shador,
say it
man.
all the time. Oh, I ain't worried about Shador. Me and Dino
I
talk
want
about
to
it all
see
the
it
time.
because I
We
want to see
need
how
to be able to
comfortable
stop
Shador is
somebody.
behind
Yeah,
that O line.
I already know what we had for with him. Go ahead, Dad. Finish that point. I see where you was going, Tease, but we know
Yeah,
what's up with him already.
yeah. Me and Dino talk about it all the time. I want to know that we can stop people. That's just, can we stop you? That's all I
Real
want to know,
talk.
man.
That's it.
Can we get a 3 and out? Can we stop the run? Can we get some tackles for losses? Can we get to the
Right,
quarterback? Like that's what I want to know. Offense, bro, we can score. I'm not worried about scoring points. Because number one,
right.
hey, like Ed said in the video, if they don't score, they don't win. So
Facts.
if they as
You ain't
long as
got
they
no
don't score,
choice.
they don't win.
Gotta be the wingman. Gotta be the wingman.
Right. So I agree with that for sure. I think that's a no-brainer, TZ, for us quarterback wise. We gotta see let me see us get a 4 and out or 3 and out 2 times in a row, man. I'm gonna go bananas. I'm going bananas, bro. I'm going bananas. Because I know how it is with the game. We understand the game. Oh, yeah, you can't really go crazy. I'm telling you I'm going crazy. Because I know what it's going to be heading for. I'm not scared of, oh, yeah, they can still come back. I just want to see 2 stops. That's it. 2 stops and we going crazy, bro. I know we going to score for real.
Another thing I'm really looking forward to watching and looking forward to seeing is, because they already talked about it, somebody mentioned it in an interview, but when they get in a passing down, third down, passing down situation, that NASCAR package, I want to see who's on the field on that NASCAR package.
Yeah, I think that's going to switch up too, though, Thig, for real. He said, Sat made a good point for us yesterday. He said, even if you name a starting lineup, right? He was like, even when it came down to him, he said, I can't play every snap. So he said, as far as focusing on who's starting and who not, that don't even make a difference, bro. He said, when you get your opportunity, I need you. Yep, he said that right there. Real talk. He said, it don't even matter.
Okay.
We all agree that the no-brainer is BJ Green for sure. But BJ Green can't play every snap. So somebody else getting their shine on for real, Thig. All of them gonna eat for real.
So this is what I want to see. I want to see when does Anquan Barnes get in?
Right.
I want to see that defensive tackle rotation. Like, is Barnes one of my first guys in on 3rd and 1? You know what I'm saying? Short down yardage, 2nd and 2. When is McNeil in there? What they do with Buell? Like, because again, it's a lot of guys at that those D tackles. You know what I'm saying? You talking about, because right now it looks like, we don't know, but it looks like they going with Shadozi and Shane Coates off the rip. That's what it looked like. We don't know. But you got Shadozi, you got Shane Coates, you got Buell, you got Anquan Barnes, you got Amari McNeil, you got TC, even Tafiq. But it's gonna be interesting to see how they shuffle them dudes around, who comes in on what. And like you said, like you were saying, it's different. You can't play every down, and especially in the trenches, like at tackles, it's specific downs and distances when they get in. So that's what I'm gonna be interested to see.
Facts.
The defense gonna be that defense gonna be a household name after 3rd or 4th game. They're gonna be a household name. We're gonna be giving them nicknames for their defense, like the Steel Curtain, like the Monster of Midway. Yeah, that part.
Yeah, I'm just.
Yeah, I want to see the D. I want to see that D line rotation though. Like you said, the 3 technique that Shane Coates played last year, which he shouldn't have been playing because he's out of position. But that 3 technique with them nose tackles, I want to see how they rotate them guys. Because honestly, I think Buell and Shadozi should be starting in them 2 positions, but they probably gonna start Shane Coates. But that rotation, I need to see how that looks. Like Dale said.
Facts. Yeah, I agree with y'all on that one for sure. Let me see. Damn, Miss Johnson said 70. She said 70. She want 150. God. Miss Johnson, that is crazy right there. That's insane. Y'all, y'all is crazy for that. 70 now. We want 150. Evan, what's up, my boy? He said, Dino, you are the best, my brother. Appreciate you, Evan, for sure, man. You already know, bro. You know we appreciate your support for sure, Evan, my dog. He said, let me see. His age. She said, I think that's why we saw 58 different offensive linemen doing this. Damn. Said they aren't trying to show anything. That's a fact, Miss Agent. Look how the Queen, you be on point for sure. All y'all for real. Y'all be on point for sure. That's exactly why we saw it the way we did. They ain't gonna show us nothing, Miss Agent. They said somebody mentioned they saw Nebraska hats at the game and all types. Prominent, was it crazy? They know everybody was coming out. Hell yeah, they know everybody was coming out.
Jada said, so North Dakota State plays a lot of split zone.
Right. Let me see.
Oh, go ahead. I was about to read Jada, because Jada was about to kind of.
Shoot it, Dad. When y'all see it and it makes sense, go ahead, shoot, because I'm searching too. What
Yeah, no.
J-Dot
So
said?
J-Dot, in regards to like who will probably be in at the tackles, he's
Right.
explaining the type of offensive scheme that North Dakota State runs, which would depend on or determine which
This one right here, Dad?
which one of our tackles. Yeah. So he said North Dakota State plays a lot of split zone. So you're going to see a lot of Cokes, Amari, Chidozie, and Buell. This is their type of game. You have to beat those guards to the spot. Basically saying we're going to have a lot of our faster guys in at them tackles because of the speed of North Dakota State.
Right.
And the type of scheme they run. So you're going to need them faster dudes that can get to the spot and beat the linemen to where they're trying to get to.
Right. I agree with that shit 100%. That was a good joint you caught. Appreciate that, J-Dot. Hey, Jones, what's up, my boy?
What's up with
My
y'all
dog
boys,
Jones
man?
popped out. What's
We got
up
like
with you?
we got like
What's
5
happening?
days,
What's
huh?
happening?
Yeah.
Like 5 days, huh, sir?
Yeah. The talk over,
Jonas, you ain't locked in.
The talk is over, my boy, for sure.
Nah, bro. I've been having a lot going on, bro, the last couple of days. I had a baby and everything, bro.
Wow.
Congratulations, brother. Congratulations, brother.
Congratulations, man.
Shout out.
Thank y'all, man.
Damn, Jonas, you should have dropped the you were supposed to drop the link to the
joint.
To the
daggone, they don't. We dead serious,
yeah, you're supposed to drop the link in the chat.
When we say that, yeah, you know we don't do no capping over here, John. You know that already for sure. If niggas would have known that ahead of time, bro. We'd have chop down on that for sure.
Drop the registry, my boy. Drop the registry.
Yeah, the registry.
Yeah,
you gotta drop the registry link, bro.
Yeah.
Man, we had the baby born already, man. Talk about a registry, man.
But we just found out.
You said ahead of time,
baby.
man. You knew the baby was coming. Word. You act like the baby just dropped. Come on.
You know what I'm saying? You know, like the stomp just dropped them on you. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, like it just dropped, dog. You should have been put that out there, my boy. For sure.
I'm glad.
But congratulations, though, Jonas, for sure, man.
Congrats to you.
I can hit a game now. You hear me?
Right, I get you now.
Oh yeah,
I get you now for sure. What is what you got, boy or girl? John?
I had a little girl, man.
That's what's up, man.
Dang, that's what's up.
Like
that's what's up,
pounds,
brother.
like 9 pounds.
9 pounds.
You had a nice healthy jump.
Them baby girls, man. I know how them baby girls do, man.
Hold on. Let me make sure. Is Mom Duke's good?
Everything
was
right.
Yeah, she good, brother. She good.
Hell yeah.
She coming home later on. You hear me?
Okay.
Hell yeah, that's my dog. You already know how we rock though for sure, dog. So congratulations, my boy.
Listen,
how you feeling though, Jonas? Chop it up.
All them narratives, that shit about to get put to bed.
Facts.
A nigga gotta touch the grass. You know what I'm saying? About 5 days. Like 6 days, nigga gotta touch the grass, dog.
Right. And it's starting to look spooky and spookier the closer we get for the first victims, for real. What you see, Jonas, that stood out to you, that changed from when we was breaking it down the first time? You think shit looking worse or the same, basically?
They them dudes, they locked in. They just gotta find out who the starter's gonna be or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But it seems like they locked in, dog. They ain't, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, I don't see them. It's totally different from last year. I see that.
Right.
It's totally different from last year, dog.
Right.
I'm looking at about 8-9 wins, bro.
That is. So our prediction ain't changed for real. We stuck on the 8, but hell yeah, I'm rocking out with that 8. Hell yeah.
I really want to go up there.
I ain't switching off that 8. Neither. Shout out to my dogs, the ship in the building, man. Shout out to my dog Jerome. He said I want to see socks. He want to see sacks, rather.
Sacks?
Hell yeah. Go ahead, Jones.
I really want him to embarrass Nebraska though, bro. Like the North Dakota State game don't really matter to me. Like I really want him to just embarrass Nebraska though, son.
Right.
Because to me that's gonna be and Nebraska game gonna be the hardest game to me, dog.
Right.
Everybody just anxious.
Set the tone. Basically, give us an idea what you think we're gonna look like for real. To me, anyway. I say the first 2 for real because I just want to see the defense stop the run. That's one major thing for me. That's why I said the first one gonna mean something for real. But the second one,
because niggas anxious. You know what I'm saying? It's been 8 months. You know what I'm saying? Niggas anxious. But that North Dakota State game in the third quarter, shit gonna get boring, man. In the third quarter, game gonna be boring.
Nah,
man.
I'm gonna enjoy that shit, Joe. You know I ain't gonna say it's gonna get boring because I ain't see that shit in 7 games, bro. I'm gonna enjoy the hell out that shit, bro. Every minute of it.
And I think too,
We ain't
y'all,
see
the
a
same.
win, and we ain't see a win no time in a long time, bro. Go ahead, Dad.
But I think the same way I talk about how the same way I talk about how well-off makes it so, you know, we know all the players, we know everybody. I think games will still be interesting. Like, even if all the starters sit, games will still be interesting because we know who everybody else is. It's not like it's going to be a backup come in the game and we're going to be like, bro, who is this? I don't even know who this dude is. So you want to change the channel. It's going to be like, oh, such and such. Okay, let me see what he got. Because we still going to be rooting on players that we actually know. You know what I'm saying? Most people, they might know they might know a couple second string guys, but they don't know all of them. And they definitely don't know the third string dudes. So I think for CU, being that we know all the players from top to bottom, even if the starters out, I think we'll still be interested, which is good. That's the benefit of having well-off and reach the people in the pregame because we know everybody.
How y'all boys feel about Ed Reed, man? Think Ed Reed about to put that coach that hit the headset on?
Man,
he said he's supposed to be signing somewhere.
Yeah, Teasy pointed that out for sure too. I forgot he said that. But damn, I'd have wished that would happen, bro. That'd have been fire. Hey, Dev, at least what's fuck with Jones? Just give us 1 season. Just come through this shit, real quick.
Listen. You talking about schools was hollering at you and shit, and that's cool. But why you ain't take the job, nigga?
Yeah, Jonas, because when he said
he working on one. Yeah,
I think he said he about to he got one, but that's still kind of, bro. The season start this week for real. Florida State play on tomorrow. So
tomorrow.
Where you think you about to just show up at?
That's what
2 weeks.
Jonas basically saying, the same thing, bro. So just take this headset and get right next year, bro. Whatever you was talking about, you can figure that out next year because we can actually bring them on. My boy, real talk.
So Coach
I think that's a little tease.
Coach Livingston ain't got to worry about the safeties. He could just call the defense.
Facts.
I think that's a little tease though, because he didn't mention no school or nothing.
When you said like that.
What you said?
That's a hot look when you said Livingston could just call the defense, let Ed coach the safeties.
Right. That's all. I swear to God, my shit going to 10. Real talk, John. I don't even care.
Nigga get the
Ed come, dog. I'm going from 8 to 10. You can call me Glaze Jones. Nigga, my shit going straight to 10. I don't care, bro. Real talk. That'd be crazy,
Ed.
my nigga.
Come on, Ed. We need Dino to get to 10. Come on, Ed.
I think he will more so want to do it the right way, though, especially with it being his first opportunity at a coaching position.
I don't want him to go to no HBCU, bro. I ain't lying.
Nah, hell no. I don't think he want to go on them shit for real. They did him dirty, bro.
He got too much game, bro.
Right.
He overqualified for that HBCU shit. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Hell no.
Yeah, that's what I said. I think I want to see him go to like a Florida Atlantic. What was that? What's the other one? Florida International.
Man, they need
listen about FIU.
Listen, they need to lock in with him.
East
right
Carolina.
Now, they need to lock in.
Go ahead, Cheesy. Hold up, John. Go ahead, T, because I couldn't hear. Finish real quick, and then Jonas jump right in after Cheesy. What you was about to say?
He went to like one of them small schools, East Carolina, Florida Atlantic, something like that.
Yeah, go ahead, Jonas. I think y'all was saying the same shit too.
No, I was saying they need to lock in with that boy because the school he went to down here in New Orleans, bro, they got like 8 D1 players on the team, dog. Westerham High School, that's the same school Justin Jefferson went to. Bro, they got some dogs at the school, bro.
And that's the pipeline form, Ed Reed. So that I hope they can make it happen. How you feel about Pond?
The stadium,
him having Pond already.
The fucking stadium named after him. It's Ed Reed Stadium.
Oh dang! You sure they said Ponder came straight from Ed Reed too, Jones? You know that, right?
I thought he was at Georgia Tech or something like that.
Yeah, but his pipeline was through Ed Reed. Ed Reed had him going to Bethlehem Cook first.
Bethune-Cookman. He originally went to Bethune-Cookman, but he went to after that freshman year, he jumped in the portal and went to Georgia Tech.
Yeah,
friends
once
and shit.
it ain't work out for Ed Reed for real.
Hey, that little dude could throw that ball, man.
Hell
I like
yeah.
him a lot, man. I like him a lot.
Yeah.
He could throw that ball, man. And he only a freshman, huh?
Fact, red shirt. They said.
Red shirt.
He a red shirt. He a red shirt freshman.
So I want to see him get in the game. That's what I want to see. Like I said the other day, I think once we blowing out North Dakota State, I think Staub gets, that later half of the third quarter into like mid fourth, and then Ponder get the rest of the fourth.
Ponder passed up Destin Wade already?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah. That's over with.
Shout out to him.
You was trolling right there, dog.
Shout out to him.
Shout out to him.
Yeah. Hey, yo, all he had to do was complete 3 passes. It's over with. Yeah. Shout out to Wade, though, for real. That's crazy, my boy.
Hey, I seen the brother Wade, too. He out of that boot, too. I seen him suited up the other day walking around.
Yeah. He still got his weight up and shit like that, TZ?
Yeah, I feel like he got a little bigger.
Yeah.
He's probably just, from sitting around, not able to, work, but he looked like he didn't put on a couple of pounds.
Right. Hell yeah. What's the name, TZ? Shout out to both of them, though. We'll see how play out for him for real. I think this will be his break year for real, and he just coming out the boot. He might get some burn later on down the line and shit later on in the season.
Yeah, he's probably going to have to get his cardio back up.
Listen, that go to show you though how much better that team is, because Keaton Wade was like a rotational player at Kentucky.
Right.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
He just a depth piece, yeah.
Facts. Hey, Jones, and on top of that, right, that was a good point. Look how far we came from when they first came. We was trying to bank on the Wade brother being a starter.
And we ain't said nothing about Buddy in months.
Shit, dog? When they first came, we was trying to say, bro. I said, look how far we came from when they first popped up on the team. When they first came, we was dependent on the Wade brother to be a damn starter before we got these other players for it.
We
get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now we don't even need them.
You talking about defensive end, huh?
Yeah, remember when he first came? We got one. Now look how far we came so far. Go ahead.
Because he played linebacker, right? Keaton
Wade.
Wade.
Outside linebacker, like a pass rusher.
Your shit blanked out again, Jones. Go ahead, Dad. I heard you about to cook on something too, Dad.
Nah, I was just agreeing with you. When he came over, we got Buddy from over here, and we ain't talked about him in months.
Right. Big facts. So that just show you how much new shit we done got. You know what I mean? As far as new players we done got in there for real.
So y'all think Amari been sliding down the depth chart?
Nah.
Hell no.
Nah.
Amari said.
Hell no.
He in there.
I just want to see my man Arden get that club off his hands so he can do some work.
Hey, Arden is actually a good player, bro.
That's what I'm saying. I'm ready for him to get that club off his hands.
For real.
Right.
I like Arden, bro.
That DN rotation is gonna be ridiculous.
Crazy.
But so
the time with that club came for sure. I think it makes sense though, for real. Don't even rush.
I know my dog didn't just do this goofy shit.
Oh man. Wrong. My dog wrong. He said, just think about how lit that next Friday show is gonna be. Hell yeah. Wrong, we going crazy for sure.
I ain't
Everything paying out how we think, boy. That Friday morning, I might be up 7 in the morning, my boy. Y'all better be on phone.
Hey, listen, you doing
Jonas, that shit might be 7:30. Jonas, look out for it.
Yeah, you might have to chop that up into 2 parts.
Nah, only reason I ain't go post because that's everybody moves, so I think we can hit them early.
Yo.
You get me now, Jonas?
Wait, I ain't hear you. What you said, brother?
I said that move you just mentioned, because we ain't even want to give it all the way out. That move you just mentioned might be the obvious. We gonna go the opposite, Jones, and hit them on after that. You get me now? Remember, everybody gonna be on. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so we don't want
everybody gonna be on.
Yeah. Y'all really gonna be battling for the fucking same dude.
Exactly. We ain't about to do that. So that next morning, nigga, we up at 7:30. That's everybody.
Yeah, give me time to get my notes together.
Hell yeah.
Hey, you get to go rewatch it again.
Locked in my head, dog.
Let me go rewatch this again real quick. Make sure I caught everything.
Right.
Hold on. Hey, Dino, if you get up there early, boy, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna be turned. on Thursday night, so I'm probably gonna be asleep, and I probably ain't gonna get up to about 7 o'clock the next night. I'm gonna be lit. Ain't gonna lie
Yeah.
to you.
Yeah, just play it back, then, my boy. We out here. It's
too
over.
old for that. Sid. You gotta wake up.
No, I ain't, bro. What you talking about?
To be sleep all day?
Yeah, hell nah, dude. We ain't doing that.
Man, look here, man. Why you talking? Hey, don't bring my age up into this deal.
I'm just saying, bro. We too old to be sleep all day.
Hey, yo, Marcus said, yo, he said we off the hell nah, Marcus. I'm saying it is what it is. We need the best players out there for real, but I think we can't get off that train because I think that's already set in stone. It's just old boy on his way up for real. Don't be surprised.
Man, it's a good thing when you got to talk about Travis and Shadeur when you talk about this team now. That's a man. It's a killing. It's welcome to the killing floor, bro. We ain't even really talked about them.
Who number 31 is?
Who the fuck was that? Why
Javale
I got
Small.
No,
who is that?
that's Malachi Murphy, ain't it?
That's Murphy.
Yeah, you talking
I
about
think
You
that's
might be
Murphy.
defensive
right.
Yeah, that's
offense,
Murphy.
Tony.
That's Murphy.
Yeah,
That's Murphy.
I couldn't even think of 31 for real. What
You talking
happened
about
though, John?
defensive offense.
Nah, I was just trying to remember who that was. Ed Reed told
What
us,
is?
boy, he was tackling wrong.
Oh yeah, okay,
Oh,
yeah. Malachi
that
Murphy.
was
Oh,
good.
so so you know what?
Well, they
The thing about
well
that,
the
when you
reason
got a
why
coach.
Go
No,
ahead,
go ahead,
go
Unc.
ahead,
Go ahead.
Dad.
Go ahead, Unc. No, go ahead, Unc. Go ahead. Say what you're about to say.
so what they were saying was he was saying after when I heard that, right? So he was saying a lot of players were doing it, but because of the rules change, he forgot. Ed Reed forgot. Yeah, I forgot the rule change. You can't lead with your head because you might end up getting a penalty, basically.
Well, nah,
So
so that's not why they do it like that now. So, and that's the reason why we say like you can't just always. I mean, even in general, right? When you got kids or you just trying to come help out somebody's team, you can't just have a whole bunch of people just popping up trying to put
Coach.
in their input because
Yeah.
they don't know what's going on, right? So he came in there, and I knew why he was like. I'm watching the video. I knew why they was tackling like that, why they were doing what they were doing, but I also knew why he was saying what he was saying. But
Right.
hmm
now he's coming and telling them like, yo, you did it wrong. You did it wrong too. You did it wrong too. Now they looking like, huh? Wait, what? So luckily, he did end up after he said it to like the sixth player. He was like, unless they teaching it this way, and then Shiloh was like, yeah. But the reason why, so a couple years ago they started changing to like the new heads up tackling, like they want to do like the rugby style tackling where you tackle and roll. So when we was growing up and definitely way back old school, you they tell you to tackle with get your head across the person's body, get your head across the ball, because if my head's across, that means half of my body's across, and you can't just run through me. But now, because of concussion, CT, and all that type of stuff,
right,
they try to teach you to tackle with your head behind the player, which is safer. But to his point, he like, yo, if you tackle with your head behind them, now you tackling with your arms, so it's just gonna be an arm tackle. They're gonna run through it. So you know, it's tricky, but
Right.
that's why you gotta be careful when just having people come in and just saying stuff. It's like, bro, you don't really know what's going on, and then now you got players confused. But what he was saying, I mean, he wasn't saying nothing wrong. It's
Hell
just the
no.
way they,
And,
it's the way they
and as
teach it
many
differently.
good gems you gonna get, I'll take. We just gotta correct one. Hell yeah, bring them back. Every time you hear him say some shit, and that's another reason why I think he should take that spot with us, rock out with us his first year around. Because of simple shit like that, though, Dad, for real. You know what I mean? For him to get used to the game and understand the game
Mm-hmm.
too. It'd be
Yeah,
good
because
to just start off, at a lower position like that for real.
they teaching like that on every level now.
Hell yeah.
right, and I think that's because like I I don't know if it's a rule, but the rules have
No,
changed too,
it's,
as
it's
far as you
Uh,
know
I just
the
told you why, Unc.
concussion thing.
It don't got nothing to do with the
that's yeah.
rule.
It
It's
just broke it
about
down.
it's just about trying to tackle safer so you don't get hurt. It ain't got nothing to do with the targeting, nothing like that.
Right. Cool. Somebody background. Yo. There you go. That boy was in there vacuuming. Let me see something. Said the players corrected him about that one. Yeah, hell yeah. We saw Chosen. Yeah, we saw. Marcus, he said, do y'all think Jordan Dominic will start on this team? Shit. With us having Sam, Deion, and BJ.
Nah, he definitely be on the
Nah.
rotation.
Yeah, I can't even lie. I ain't even gonna lie. Shout out to JD
Nah,
though
they
for
wouldn't,
sure,
man.
but hell no.
It'd be a good death piece though.
Right. He'll be in the rotation like King said. I like that. Cause we
Right.
can't even
Yeah, he'll
get
definitely be in the rotation.
he'll be in the rotation for sure. Real talk.
Hey, did y'all touch
Who is
on
the wind tunnel?
the other day
Yo,
about the new linebacker coach?
who outside? That's somebody outside?
Hey, yeah, and if you ain't talking, man, y'all put yourself on mute, man.
Terry. Let me see what it said. Hey Terry, open that camera. I ain't showing who you is though for sure. Open that camera backstage before we pull you up, so I can know you ain't no troll or nothing, man.
Yeah. Hey, Dino, y'all talked about the linebacker coach, the new cat from Michigan.
Nah, let's get into it. Oh, nah, well, we spoke on him, but let's get into it though. I wanted to get y'all. I ain't get your opinion on it or Jonas joint. Everybody that was missing, I want to hear Thig too.
I like how my man was teaching them boy the edge rushers and the outside backers how to really pursue the read option. I like how he was really breaking it down for them boys. Tell them like, all right, if he go there, that's your man. If he go here, you stay wide and you go straight through his face. I like how he was really breaking it down. And telling them boys, coaching them up like, all right, this is what we got to do because this is what they're gonna run at us. So we got to be prepared for this.
Hell yeah, I agree with
Yeah, his
that.
shit was.
He looked
Yeah, his
comfortable.
shit was a little.
King.
Yeah, his shit was a
Yeah,
little bit more
go ahead,
direct
T.
than Coach Hart's. A little bit hands on, direct. More a little more fundamentally sound. And then at the same time we can just say you ain't even gonna try to down the other. They just come from two different type of directions. Training their linebackers.
Well, we don't know if Coach Hart been hitting the bag or not. Coach Hart might have
Right.
very well been hitting the
That's what I was
bag.
about to say. We don't even go by what they show us for real. That's why he
Right,
basically just
right.
spoke on, you know what I mean? What you saw as far as him. Over us basically trying to compare what we showed, what we would show, and then compared to what we think Hart wasn't doing for real. Because we don't know.
But I mean, it was good to see though. Like, oh,
Hell
okay,
yeah. Now
okay.
that's one thing.
Yeah, he
Cheese.
wasn't playing no game.
Hell yeah.
I think Coach Hart. I think if I had to guess or if I would speculate, I would say Coach Hart would be more of the inside linebacker coach, and he coaching the outside linebackers, and Dancy got the edge rushers.
Right. I can see a scenario like that. I think it's basically, and we getting closer, bro. All hands on deck. Whatever extra we could bring in, for real. That's what I'm looking at it as, for real. It won't hurt.
What I really like from him though is his energy that he brings to the practice.
Right.
So you got to think the energy makes the players get up to want to perform and want to do the right things when it comes to technique and stuff like that. So if he out there doing it, they probably looking at themselves like, well, I'm in pass. He ain't in pass. He doing it. Like, shit, what I'm waiting on.
Facts.
And he
Hey,
out there showing them and teaching.
that's a good point there. We got
Try
a
to
new
use her.
come on. We got a new come on the stage for sure. Terry, what's up with you? Open that
What's
mic so
going
I can
on,
make sure.
fellas? What's going on? I was just listening in, trying to catch up to what y'all was talking about, man.
Facts. Yeah, what you from what you heard so far though, and where you tapping in from?
I mean, I'm tapping in from St. Louis, man,
Okay.
and I feel good about the team this year. I actually feel a lot more confident about the linebacker group than most people probably do, or than of course how we did last year.
Right.
But I don't feel like Hart is the problem.
Right.
I don't feel like Hart was ever the problem, really. I just feel like it was a lack of depth,
Right.
and we had a lot of young players that was unproven. You know what I mean?
Hey, yo, and you just gave the same reason we said too, bro. We kick it the same way.
Okay.
That the lack of depth, yeah. So we agree with you 100% on that. That's how we was talking about it over here too, for real.
I think depth was a big problem for a lot of positions last season, but I actually feel like a lot of it been addressed for the most part. As long as we can stay healthy through most of the season, I think we're gonna be good.
Facts.
That's
a good take.
What's your record? What do you got going? How many games you got?
I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm teetering about on 9 or 10 wins.
Okay.
I'm teetering at 9 or 10.
9 or 10.
I like to see 10. I feel like 9 or 10 either way can give us a shot to be in a Big 12 championship game though.
Okay.
So I mean, if you there, you got a chance. So that's how I feel.
Yeah. So you wasn't there, yeah. You good bread.
And I feel like what's a big underrated part of the team gonna be this season is gonna be that run game. Dallin Hayden he's finna go off. Watch.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That was a good point too. Yeah, that's a good one. What other position stood out to you for real? That gave you that basically your reasoning for feeling like us coming from that 4-8. What's your standout points that make you feel like we good enough for the 9 or 10 wins?
Actually, I was on a different panel early in the off season, and I felt like our defense was gonna be the biggest part of this upcoming.
Right. Damn, Terry, your joint blanked out, my boy. Your mic blanked out, Terry.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, we get you now.
Yeah, our front got way better, but I'm honestly very, very impressed with the way the D-backs coming along.
Right.
I think they're gonna be crazy, and we got some young D-backs too that's gonna play an intricate part of this season, I believe.
Right. Who's some standouts besides the regulars to you? As far as outside of that regular 4,
as far as D-backs,
yeah, for the D-backs.
Of course, I like Colton Hood.
Right.
I feel like it's a couple deep. I feel like it's.
Damn, you went back out. Terry.
Yeah, my bad.
Nah, you good, my boy. I told you whenever you was, we'll just let you know as you going when it do go in and out.
Yeah, no, I feel like it's a couple of D-backs that we don't really get to see on the well-off videos or the other videos as much. But I think RJ gonna play a big part of this season too.
Facts. I like that. If I told you to name your 3 corners, what's the lineup? If we going Travis already given on one side, who you got on the other side and who you got playing the nickel?
I got Travis, DJ, and Hodge still.
Okay.
I mean, I know everybody. I feel like everybody kind of fell back off DJ a little bit, but I feel like he gonna be good.
Right.
I feel like he gonna be good.
Right.
I know a lot of people want to see Colton Hood step up in there and be that other guy, but I think he gonna be used a lot more in the nickel.
So the good thing about it though, they all gonna play because one, like you said, somebody gonna play in the nickel. Oh, I'll take that back. That's gonna be Preston.
Right.
But either way, Travis got to come out sometimes.
Yep.
The other corner got to come out sometimes. So whoever that third corner is that plays the outside, he's gonna play a lot because there's gonna be 2 corners that have to come in and out. So he's pretty much gonna be the spell guy for 2 different people. So he's gonna always have opportunity.
Colton Hood and Stoudemire gonna play a lot as them too.
Yeah, Stoudemire gonna play a lot too. I feel like the way the Livingston's gonna run his defense, he gonna have an extra corner out there all the time.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, Terry. My back.
I was just saying. I feel like the way Livingston gonna run his defense, he gonna keep an extra corner out there. So I think it's gonna be more of a dime package per se. You know what I mean? I feel like he always gonna have 5 D-backs out there no matter what.
Dang.
Yes, sir. That
Now one
part.
of them could be. That don't mean it's gonna be our corners. He gonna be bringing in an extra safety sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be just different. He gonna work in them packages, but he loves them. He loves them D-backs that they can play multiple positions though.
You know something. You know something.
Yeah, he cooking there for
Shout out
sure.
to
He ain't
Terry.
listening. Yeah.
Shout out to him.
Hey Terry, this your first time
Hey, I hear
here?
J Dot said somebody hitting the
No,
ball.
it's my first time hopping up on the panel, but I pop in and listen to y'all all the time. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay. Appreciate you, Terry, for
sure,
sure.
for
And
sure.
next time you do pop up, you remember we getting close to the season now, dog. And based
Oh
off
yeah.
how we
Hey,
just
which one
heard
of
you
y'all on
now,
that
make
stuff,
sure when
man?
you got time, dog, when you want to jump on that panel, just tell us and I'm gonna drop that link because I like the way
Say
you do
less.
it.
I got one more hot take before I shake out. You heard me?
Yeah, go ahead, my boy.
The leading receiver gonna be Jimmy Horn Jr. By the way,
All right,
That is.
Terry.
that's my last hot take. So.
All right,
That is.
Terry.
Hey, can't be mad at what we say.
Yeah.
You can't be mad at his
I,
opinion.
Hell no.
I
Hey,
ain't
listen,
mad.
I'm rolling for Jimmy, for real. You know I'm
I ain't
rocking.
mad.
Hey,
Hell
I just
no.
feel like Jimmy be getting a lot of hate. Like they act like he can't catch. He got drops or something. But
Man, you see
he played
vintage?
injured
Let him
all year
finish,
last
huh?
year,
Yeah.
and it just was a lot. It was a lot, man. So I feel like this year gonna be different for him. That's
Man,
all.
Right.
hey, did you see Vintage J5? I call him Vintage J5. That's his new nickname for me with the K fingers.
Facts.
He ain't dropped nothing. Everything that came his way, he went and got it.
Hey, but nah,
Hey,
Terry, so
somebody
anytime
hitting
you
the
get
hooter
time,
back there, man. What's going on?
anytime
Who
you
hitting the bomb?
anytime you get time, Terry, when you do pop out and you see us live, I want you on the stage, my boy, when you get time. Just tell me to drop the link and we'll drop it.
Say less anytime. I appreciate y'all
Hell
having
yeah.
me and let me spit a little bit something. You dig?
Hell yeah.
Salute
Appreciate
to
you,
you,
Hey,
boy.
man,
Jimmy.
which one of y'all is doing that, man?
Be safe
So
though, Terry, for sure.
For sure. You too, bro. I'm still
Hell
be
yeah.
listening.
Salute
Got you.
Terry. Salute Terry.
Dino act like he can't hear that.
Nah, I can hear it. I just ain't want to break up the shit going on. But I've been said who dragging cans and shit. Sound like somebody was collecting them.
Somebody that dragging can.
They
Somebody
said it
like
sound like somebody hitting
Somebody
the
hitting the
ball.
ball.
Hey T,
something.
I said it sounded like a nigga had mad Pepsi cans or something. But nigga, that's crazy.
Yeah,
They not
somebody
said it
got
sounded
some
like
shit
somebody
going
was
on
hitting the
back there.
bong. That's crazy, man. In the middle of the joint, you don't hit no bong in the middle of the joint.
All the drops in the bottom of the cup is gone.
Yeah, it's
They got that
over with.
straw. They got the cold cup sucked in.
Word.
Y'all too funny, man. Y'all too funny.
That nigga over there face sucked in. That nigga pulling
Word
through that
up.
straw.
That juice gone, boy.
That
Nigga,
shit
crazy.
gone, man. Whole
Should have got
juice
30.
box
Should
stuck
have
in
got
the squeeze.
32 ounces or something.
Hey,
Whole
Dad. Hey,
whole nigga
Worm.
got
Look at my dog, Worm. That was perfect time for him. That was
that
crazy,
nigga
though,
had
man.
the whole cup
Should have got.
squeezed in.
Boy, I had to sip you too, Worm. That was the old.
Whole face sucked in, squeezing hard, sucking hard than a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Cup squished like a billionaire. I'm
That's
trying to get this
crazy.
shit.
Yeah, that was
LT,
crazy.
you wild, boy. You
They
wild,
trying to
boy.
get that shit too,
Shout
there,
out.
but they trying
414 said the
to,
school
trying to
zone.
get all that shit up. Oh,
My
nigga on his
dog
last
Rome.
breath
Rome
trying to
said,
get that shit up out of there.
J. Rome, Teasy crazy, man. He said, did y'all know that BJ Green was at ASU the same time that Antonio Pierce was there? He said, I wouldn't be surprised if he ends up in Vegas with, that might be crazy. I didn't even think about that though, Ron. I didn't know that, as a matter of fact. That was a good point though.
So what are you gonna go first? You think you're gonna go first or second round? We already know who number one is.
Yeah, I see he talking about BJ Green. You
That's
remember
what I'm saying.
I don't really get into the round. Which one you think? But I ain't even sure. For real.
Because they need a quarterback. That's what I'm saying. Quarterback
Yeah.
is a number one topic. So I can see
Right.
BJ going second round to the Raiders.
Even what's messed with, I ain't even got a specific round. I could see him reaching back out if that was the case, if they got that relationship. For real. You get what I'm saying though,
Yeah,
King?
I see
Hell
that.
yeah. That was good
Hey,
news though. That'd be fire if they did pull that off for real.
Hey, Dino, I saw a couple more mock drafts past couple of days, ESPN dropped one.
Oh
And somebody
shit!
else.
What? Good news or?
It was kind of so. One of them had Shadeur going number 1 to the Giants.
Right.
Then one of them had so it had Shadeur going to the number 1 to the Giants and Travis going number 2 to the Patriots. Then another one had Shadeur going 4 to the Titans. When I seen that, I said, I can't wait till I tell Dino this. Yeah, Shadeur going to the Titans.
I'm gonna be mad as hell, dude. I swear.
If
That
Shadeur go to the Titans, he better retire.
I promise you. Real talk. Real talk. When if any of that shit he said before that he ain't, he gonna dictate where he going. He better put that foot down on that one.
Yeah, grand opening, grand closing.
Right there. That's when you step in right there.
Real talk. Do not let that boy go to no damn Tennessee, dog. Please.
Yeah, I forget because I think that one had Beck going 1.
Or the Giants either.
It had Beck going 1 to like maybe the Giants. Shadeur going 4 to the Titans, and then it had whoever the third. I think maybe Gabriel to the Raiders at like number 8. So, but I mean, of course, we'll never know until the season over and see who fall where. But I just thought I'd tell you that they had him going to the Titans. I know you ain't like that.
Yeah, hell no, dude. That shit, you just probably fucked the day up for real.
Yeah, that was nasty work.
I'm gonna be sad as hell.
That was nasty work.
That's nasty work for sure.
That's like putting the water in your cereal, man. You don't do
that. Real talk. Hell nah, that'll hurt right there for real, man. He said,
you guys?
He said J-Dot said the same shit. Prime ain't letting that happen. Hell no. Hell no. He gonna figure out something, J. That's the time we said he better put that foot down for that one.
And the boomerang on it. You heard how Shadeur said on the podcast, he like, yeah, Memphis was cool, but I really wasn't, I wasn't rocking with Memphis like that. So I know he ain't finna fuck with Nashville.
Hell no. That's the day. I'm happy you brought that up. He damn sure did say that. That's out. Hell no. And what else I was about to say? He said, "Nah, go ahead, Jay."
Nah, I was about to say this gonna be a hot take, and I want to see what y'all gonna say when I say it, and the chat. So I got a whole theory, and I heard it before, and I done said this before they even said it.
I'm ready to go in on you, Dick.
I know you is. So my theory is the reason why Jerry Jones ain't paid Dak is because he trying to make a play for 2.
Oh, I mean,
I've been saying he was born to wear the star.
Yeah,
that ain't no real hot take.
That been King pick from the start.
He's born to wear that star.
Right.
Yeah, I've been trying to figure out how they do it. Like,
that's what I'm saying. How? Because they go win like 10 or more games.
It's saying it's too hard to break that down because we don't even know where they stand now. You know what I mean? So that's some shit we had to break down after the season play out.
Because even it's
yeah.
Now I was just gonna say it's even regular, the regular everyday media actual analysts that's on TV. They even saying the same thing like and then even I think they had an article that came out that said other NFL owners think that Jerry want to get him.
Dang.
But the thing is,
y'all hearing that shit like that, I don't see this shit, bro.
Yeah, I just don't know how they gonna get it done. Right. But it is a thing where, like I said, they saying most like owners think that he wants to do it, and I've seen, like people on Get Up, in the morning and First Take. I've seen them talk about like, yo, we think that Jerry Jones is gonna try to pull this off. So
I tell you what, Dad, like I said to King too, we know it's not far-fetched, but I can't figure that one out. So I'll tell you, my first pick is Las Vegas, right? That I think is the most possible. But my second pick, if it's possible, hell yeah, I like to see him with the star on. For real. If they can pull it off, hell yeah.
It's a ton of articles out about it, and they talk about, like Dale said, they talk about it on basically every show in the mornings. Talk about all that stuff with Shadeur possibly going to the Cowboys, and that's why they delaying that contract.
Right.
Because they reset the clock, if you remember. So if they get rid of that, so they ain't got to pay him that money, boom, they draft a quarterback, it resets the clock. So then that means you can pay CD Lamb and so forth and so on, but you got a fresh quarterback on a fresh deal that you ain't got to pay for like 4 years or something like that.
Right. And now listen, all them scenarios y'all brought up, all them shit saying, that's why I said I can't say they wrong. I hope that shit happens. So it's Las Vegas. That's our two top picks, Vegas. And worst case, man, I hope if they could pull it off, Dallas would be fine. I might have Dallas over Vegas, bro, but only reason I said Vegas because I could see Shadeur having that power there to where he could get more players with him, bro. You know what I mean? At least Shiloh to be able to come there with him for real. That's why I said Vegas, had more leeway, I think, more so to get more guys there with him for real. So I like both of them for real. And
And
somebody
then at the
gonna
same
come in
time,
with the Titans joint. When you know them
yeah,
scouts at the practice, I swear to God, there I can't. Like I won't be surprised if Prime telling them niggas that. Like Titans, I know he telling them, yo, you don't even gotta worry about it for real.
He told him like they told old buddy, when you pick that, oh no, I ain't gonna be gone before then.
Yeah, I know he probably telling them like, yo, we not even coming in, bro. So you can hang that up. Real talk.
and
I hope he doing that. I hope he
see
doing
the
that.
thing with Vegas. The thing with Vegas is right. First off, they already got an offense that's ready to go, like J Dot said in the comments. So I ain't gonna take his thought, but they already got an offense that's ready to go. Number two, he gonna be under a coach that Coach Brian trusts, and Antonio Pierce.
Right. Hell yeah, that's our main reason though, is that
Yeah,
relationship for real. That makes sense.
that and that'd be the only way for the Vegas to keep Devontae in the city.
Yeah, that's true
He
too.
ready to go after
Right.
watching that Netflix joint. He ready to go.
Right. So yeah, that would be a reason for him to stick around too. That's another good point, Kane, for sure. Let me see, Ron. He said it's actually pretty easy. Ron said it's actually pretty easy to make that happen in Dallas. All you gotta do is trade that. Oh yeah, I think J-Dot just broke that same shit down for real. And Dev and them chopped it up the same way. We just gotta see it done, Ron. I just don't want to be gassed up. You know what I mean? I feel like the Raiders joint is more possible. I don't want to gas myself on that Cowboys joint because, bruh, that story for that shit gonna be crazy. If they could pull that off, that's gonna be retarded, bruh. That's gonna be
Yeah,
retarded.
And you
the
know, if he go
Cowboys,
to the Stars, you
in
know, Shiloh's going too.
the Cowboys in a perfect position to grab number 2 next year. I don't think he's gonna
That's
settle
gonna be
with Dak.
part of that deal.
Dak is not proven right now. He's a good quarterback on stat numbers, but getting through the playoffs, he failed 3 years straight. So I'm a Cowboy fan. I'm ready to see his ass go. Peace and love to the room, man.
Right. Hell yeah, Warren. Good point too.
Hold on, y'all. Wait a second, y'all. Hold on.
Oh shit.
Hold up.
Don't do me, Professor Dale.
Nah. I'm looking at his contract. So he does have Dak signed a 4-year, $160 million contract. 2024, Prescott will earn. So
go ahead.
It's showing that he got a year left. Because my thing is, as far as trading him, because I thought he was a free agent like after this season. Like once this season's over with, he's saying it's over with. You know, he's done. That's why I kept saying like we wouldn't be able to trade him because the free agency is before the draft. So you can't trade him for a pick if free agency is before the draft. But if his contract is up after next season, like in 2025, then what everybody's saying is true. We could just say, hey, we're not going to re-sign you. But hey, Oakland or hey, New York, we'll trade you this quarterback that y'all know is a solid quarterback. We'll trade you Dak, a first-round pick, a second-round pick, and you give us, you know what I'm saying, your first-round pick so we can draft Shadeur. So if he is under contract for this current season that's about to start, and then next season, it is possible.
Right. So that's our top 2 that I'm rocking with for sure. After that, remember it's basically up in the air when we start calling out them other teams. But man, just go to Vegas, dog. If it ain't Dallas, go to Vegas, bro. But I hope Prime see them at the practices and just keeping it real with them, bro. When you see Titans or something, let them know, bro. Them Buccaneers, yo, my man. You might as well just look at Travis, bro, because the 2 ain't coming there.
Tell them to hold their head.
Yeah, hold your head. Real talk.
hold your
Be
head.
safe out there.
Real talk. Be safe out there and hold your head. But yeah, he ain't coming there, bro. You know that already, my boy. That's how I tell him. Yeah, you know it already, my boy. He ain't coming there. Terry Mojo, he said Prime understands which organizations are ready too. Facts. That's a big thing we said. I think my number 3, and we know it's not even possible. That's why I said when you think of the second or the third option outside of them 2, it's just basically like a thing where you just wish he could go there. But being that you brought up them organizations, Terry, I always said the man Teasy was talking about it, and then we brought it up the last show. That Pittsburgh should be another one. That'd be crazy, man. But it's because of the situation that them getting them 2 quarterbacks last year. I know that ain't even possible, but that'd be a good situation for him too. Shadeur at Pittsburgh, for sure. They fucked that up though. Unless they both out, they just get out there and flippity flop. For real. And I don't see that happening because I'm hoping old boy it work out for bro from the Bears. How the fuck I forget his name already, man? Quarterback from the Bears that Pittsburgh just picked up.
Fields.
Yeah, Justin Fields. I'm hoping it
Fields
works.
and Wilson, right? They got Fields and Wilson, right?
Yeah, Wilson done up
No,
though.
that's Sierra husband, man.
Yeah.
He ain't Russell Wilson no more. It's Sierra husband.
They said that CC, little CC.
That's messed up, man.
Oh shit, that's messed up. Shout
He
out to him.
he ain't been dangerous in Seattle, man.
Right. Shout out to him though. He'll be all right. But it's his time on it's over with.
Yeah,
Let
I
Justin
think,
Fields go ahead and shine, man.
and I think Dak injuries are starting to mount up on him. You know, a lot. I mean, it's starting to tally up where I can see Dallas saying, "Man, let's go for Shadeur."
No, they didn't hit injuries. Ain't got nothing to do with that. That all right. It just he can't see through the playoffs. He always make it first round and that's a wrap. So injury ain't got nothing to do with that.
And what's
I'm
up?
just,
If you saying it like that, been a problem overall with every quarterback for real as a recent. Romo the same way too. They get all the way there and then flippity flop for real. So I say,
Facts.
yeah, just switch it up. Period, man. Try something else. You know what I mean? Try another way for real. Now, out of my mind, that was a good point too. As far as he's saying, do you think Devontae at this point in his career would he want to work with a rookie for real, or would he still want out? I'm saying let him leave. I ain't tripping on that shit for real. We just want Shadeur on that team, though. We'll find another wide receiver.
yeah, we get this. There's a lot of good wide receivers out there
Now
now.
he's a great wide receiver. Let's be clear. That ain't just a good wide receiver. But my thing is, it ain't like he gonna be the difference between them going to the Super Bowl or some shit like that. That ain't happening no time soon. So let him leave. We can rock with mediocre. I just want him in a good organization for us. So if that take Adams leaving, get him out of here. Let him leave. Fuck it. For real. Let me see. Terry Mojo, he said Jerry care more about headlines and money. He ain't stupid when it comes to business. Yeah, that's a fact, Terry. That's even more of a reason for why we think he'll make sure that shit work out for real. Because that's going to be the biggest bag. That story coming behind that'd be crazy.
Just think about the bag that comes along with that. Number one, you drafting a legacy name to the Cowboys, a player that won a Super Bowl for your team. You drafting his son to be the next face of the Cowboys, basically. You know, the merchandise and everything they gonna be putting out, boy. Man, it's over with.
And that's their home. So you know the Sanders is relevant in Dallas. Relevant.
Right.
That name is relevant.
Right. Texas hometown kid, all that shit gonna go on the play for real. There's too much behind it. For real. And I think son will go crazy in that joint. He said, "Oh yeah, that's my guy." Who you was now? What you was talking about? The Braska
I know I was
Raska,
talking to Jada.
my boy.
I was talking to
Braska.
Jada. My bad.
Oh, hell yeah, Braska, what's up with you? He said it's wild to think the Cowboys haven't drafted a quarterback in the first round since. Damn. That's crazy. Nebraska came through with that history for real. He said they ain't drafted a quarterback first round since 1989. Shit.
Do y'all know who it was? Anybody know who it was?
Probably was Elvis or one of them niggas, man. Let me see. Terry, what's up, my boy? Terry, what's up with you?
What's up, man? It's just easier. I be doing too much, so it's easier for me to. I just was trying to agree with you on that Dallas thing,
right?
Man, it would be so crazy if Shadeur went there.
I promise.
You know what I'm saying? He, like you said, he from Dallas.
Right.
Jerry, the headlines behind that, he instantly gonna be a sellout jerseys. Like it'll be crazy. It'll be crazy.
Right.
I feel like Jerry would go all in on that way quicker than he will paying Dak. That's all I'm saying.
At this point, anyway, Ben,
you okay?
Got that route for real, so I ain't mad at that.
I won't be mad at that though, honestly.
Hell nah, I won't be mad at it. I just ain't got my, you know what I mean? If it happened, I'm with that shit 100%. But I think just keeping the reasonable one in mind, I'm pretty sure the Vegas one.
Yeah,
you know
that's definitely my second pick though.
Hell yeah.
Definitely. And I don't be surprised, man, if he end up somewhere like LA though.
St. Louis
with the Rams.
Yeah, that's my team. I threw that out there. I just ain't want to be selfish.
No, yeah, I agree with that too. Just because I think they finna move off Stafford after another year or two.
Yeah, we definitely done with him after this, for sure. I ain't mad at that one either. That was a good one. He said, "Hey y'all, if Dallas drive too, don't you know how crazy this year would be?" Yeah, that's a fact. He said they got a tank and lose Dak. Yeah, I get what you're saying. That's more so I was thinking too out of my mind, but the way they broke it down, there's ways where it could be
Yeah, they ain't gonna have to tank, man. They ain't gonna have to tank. They already gonna be middle of the road.
Right.
Then they get rid of Dak and get a first round pick or two. They'll be right in position to do what he want to do. I'm telling you.
Right.
Use their other pick, draft Shiloh on the back half. Yeah, that's what they gonna. I can see that happening.
Ms. Goddess said she said Dallas already started working on 2 marketing packs.
That's crazy.
Crazy.
J-Dot said I was Troy Aikman. So yeah, that's for y'all fans, for the Dallas fans.
And 89 was Troy Aikman.
Yeah, I just said that.
Yeah.
No, I said that's what I was trying to come up with. I just couldn't come up with his name. That's all.
Turn your hearing aid on.
Yeah. Good looking though, I'll be on his homework for sure.
I'm gonna tell you who I don't want to see him go to. I do not want to see him go to New York though. Damn. And I don't think Prime will let him go to New York either.
Hell no.
Damn, Dino, that's funny. He said that, right?
Because I think their organization is in shambles.
Hell yeah, he was. He ain't the only one that said that. I think that was everybody's outlook for it.
Damn, that's crazy. He said that. Hell yeah.
People from over there don't want to see that shit.
Oh,
that's what I did say to Terry. I said, now worst case, if it had to be a New York team, and let's just say we don't want it in New York. But I said between the two, I would rather be Jets over Giants, though, for real.
Yeah, I thought about
like the Jets, bro. I can't stand the Jets.
If they have another year like last year, I could see that happening.
Right.
Because they're gonna move off of Aaron Rodgers.
Right. That's a fact. Remember,
and they're gonna move off the coach
his first year, because remember he ain't
Yeah, I'm hip. They're gonna move off the coach too though. Coach only got their job because of Aaron Rodgers. Lead, the other gotta lead.
I agree with that shit.
No.
They in Super Bowl or bust mode down there.
Right.
If Jets, I know that market for New York and I know the Jets that will be a money maker right there if Shadeur does go to the Jets.
Look at Miss Yolanda.
But
hold up real quick. That's one of them selfish joints right there, Miss Yolanda.
Yeah.
Look.
Yeah, but with them having Aaron Rodgers, do you think they will have a record that bad even be in position to draft Shadeur?
Man, personally, if you want to know my opinion, they coach is not no good coach for one. He only got the job to get Aaron Rodgers. You know what I'm saying? He don't got a track record of being a winner. And Aaron Rodgers, he got a track record of it's his way or the highway. You know what I'm saying? So if they don't produce this year, they gonna be in trouble.
Facts.
I almost bet my money on it that they gonna move up off of at least the head coach or Aaron Rodgers or both.
So we damn near can cut them two out for sure. We really don't want neither one for real.
You don't really. I mean, can you really trust either one of them? That's the
Hell
question.
no. I'm just, you know what I mean? We throwing out ideas. That was the only reason I brought it up when you said you don't want him on the Giants.
No, that's definitely a good idea though.
Hell yeah. If he gotta come to New York, it better be the Jets over the Giants for real. But nah, Prime ain't letting that happen for sure. Miss Yolanda,
he definitely ain't letting them go. He ain't letting them go to the Giants. I'm telling you.
Hell no. I don't think he letting them go ahead neither. Miss Yolanda pushing for them Titans. Hell nah, Miss Yolanda.
Man, Miss Yolanda,
I know Titans.
Quarterbacks 2 out of the last 3 years, didn't they?
Yeah, no Titans, Miss Yolanda, for sure.
And see, just to
piggyback.
You can't tell me you won't like Oakland, Miss Yolanda.
Hey, look, just to piggyback off of what y'all was just saying, as far as the teams going to and stuff like that, and I heard them mention this a couple times when they were just talking about life and finances and things like that. California state tax high, New York high, Florida ain't now, Texas ain't now. So where you think he trying to go to maximize his money?
Look at Miss Yolanda.
All good points.
Oh man. Who else would you like him to go to though, Miss Yolanda? Let me drop me 2 down there. Let me get 2 just to see who else you got in mind. Besides our selfish joints, like the Nashville, and I said Giants and Jets because we live over here, so I'll be able to get there. Who else you got in mind though? Go ahead, Terry. Off of what he just said. Marcus, he said
exactly. Out of my mind said it too. Vegas, no taxes. So you gotta think these teams that ain't got no state taxes, he ain't trying to go play in California and lose out on half his money, or in New York, because he gonna lose out on half his money. Think about them teams that's in them no taxes markets. He trying to maximize every dollar he can get while he there.
Right. Marcus, my dog Marcus, he said, did y'all see the spring portal? Might get eliminated. Damn, that's what's name. He said will be a huge hit.
No, it won't be as big. It won't be as big a hit, Marcus, as you think it would be.
Hell no.
The portal gonna be a portal. They just trying to shrink the amount of time that people can do the portal. Yeah, they just want to shrink it down. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't gonna. That won't be a hit. That won't really be a hit. Actually, it'll probably.
Damn, Terry, you went back out.
Man, him cook.
I think I know what he was about to say. I think it's gonna benefit CU because a lot of CU players from the portal get there.
Man, I went out again.
Y'all
didn't even hear me, huh?
Yeah, you went out, bro. Go ahead.
Oh, man, no, I was saying was I feel like it'd be better for CU because of all the people that commit for the ride and then hop out at the last minute. They won't have time to do that. So when you commit, you got to commit now. You see what I'm saying? That's what they trying to do. So it ain't people just committing 2 times in one portal cycle type shit, you know.
Or using the program for leverage.
Using program for clout
on other joints. Yeah, I get you.
Facts.
You ain't gonna have the time to do, which we done experienced with
a
that
few
dude,
times.
A couple of them, man. A few different instances for real. That was
but
a
I
good
guarantee
point.
you one thing though. I guarantee you one thing, bro. A lot of them players that did that, they trying to double back and they can't now. You know,
it's over with.
I don't want to double back, but they can't now because Prime, once he feel like you burnt him, you burnt him.
Yeah, it's over with. We know that already.
It's over with.
The Winston Watkins, you know what I'm saying? What's the old boy name? The quarterback that was just on Shadeur. whatever his name
Antoine
is.
Hill.
He going to Memphis. I can't remember his name.
Antoine Hill.
But
Antoine Hill.
I think Winston Watkins is trying to double back, but that
He
was the
is trying to
thing.
double back.
Like I don't know if Prime would let him.
And with y'all talking about the transfer portal,
Nah,
let me
they
ask this
hey yo,
question.
what's fuck with they already cleared that up too. That was J Dot, you was the first one. You know I got it clear on the other end too for sure. Well, Winston Watkins, he got a good chance of coming back, they said, for real. Because the situation ain't play out how we thought. Now, you remember we threw that scenario in the air before I heard what I heard, for real. They said when he didn't burn. I think more
Yep,
so
I
when I
said it.
first was saying that might have been a play to where he able to still get them bags off them visits, bro.
Oh
Real talk.
yeah. That is true though.
Get me now?
Hell
Hell
yeah.
yeah. So I ain't tripping. Yeah, they said
Hey,
when he might still come.
With that being said, right? Let me ask the question. This question: you think that Prime will be using the portal like he's been using in the past since he got
Yeah,
freshmen?
none of that
That's
stuff
his
gonna
thing,
change.
bro. That's
Yeah,
his
No,
none
thing.
of
I'm
that
just
change.
so
That's his thing, Unc.
He gonna
okay.
use the portal.
Let me well.
Go
So
ahead. Go ahead.
let me add this, Vin, because he said he will switch up eventually once he got to where he was going. And so that's why that was my question. You think next year he'll go more freshmen? And I mean, I'm not gonna say he's not gonna hit the portal. I'm just saying, would he change his percentage that he's been doing from what
I
he's
think
doing
he
now?
I think he gonna have a bigger high school class, but it's not gonna be that much bigger. I think why would you get a big high school class and you know what I'm saying you could get guys that's already proven.
No, I get it. I get it. I'm just asking the question. I was throwing it out there.
And he answered it. Huh? That's why I said when you shoot that,
Okay, okay, I
yeah,
did. I
don't
said that. I
take it
just
like you know what I mean. Yeah, they
no,
be
I ain't
answering.
taking it. No, I ain't taking it personal. It's just me. We
I
just
don't think too
talking.
much gonna change on from what you saw
Hey,
this year.
no, look. Can I give you
If
my opinion
anything,
on
it'll
that?
be more a couple more high school players, like you said.
I feel like he gonna lean more. I don't feel like he gonna lean on the portal as heavy going forward if we win. You see what I'm saying? Because you gotta think about it. If unless we have to go in the portal for a quarterback next year, that means he's looking to bring in one of the top freshmen that can start out the gate. So if he bring in one of them top 5-star, you know what I'm saying, just say a Juju, you know what I'm saying, for instance. Juju gonna bring in more recruits with him too. So automatically the recruiting cycle gonna look way better, and he ain't gonna have to lean on the portal as heavy. You feel me? If that makes sense.
Yeah, but let me give you
Hell no,
some pushback.
that makes sense. Because we kicked that shit up here when we do go into talking about Juju. Far as if we do luck up and wind up getting that situation, it's gonna come with more players. It's
Let
a
me
lot
give
of
you
players already waiting for him to make his decision first, as it is for real.
let me
Facts.
give you some pushback, bro. If he wins with the way that he built this team,
Yo, what's your name? Your mic went out.
You gotta think about one thing too,
Your
man.
mic went out. Where? Hold up, real quick, Terry. Where? Your mic. Yeah, let him jump back up. Go ahead,
So,
Terry.
No, what I was gonna say is Prime, he's a creature of you know what I'm saying, creature habitat. So he used to doing he does what works. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He goes through the same, he does his same process.
Damn, now your mic went.
no,
Terry.
I
Y'all
was
need to
saying,
get Wi-Fi moved.
I was saying like if he wins using the portal, it would make all the sense in the world for him to go back in the portal because it's proven that you could win that way.
well, this the only concern I have is the freshmen that he got there now, because he got a bunch of good freshmen there now that that's gonna be seasoned, and that's
I
the only
don't
reason
know
why I
about a
said.
bunch, though. It's
Well, I
not a
mean,
bunch of
he
freshmen.
got Flapjack, right? They
He's
still got
not a
some time,
freshman, though.
but
He's not a
he got some
freshman.
years. but he got some years left. That's what I'm saying. He got players that got some years
But
left.
again,
That's gonna.
again, Unc,
You
listen at
still
what
cutting
you
me off.
saying, Unc. Unc, listen at what you saying. He got him out of the portal. You naming
Uh,
guys that he got out of the
uh,
portal.
Let me finish. He got players that are freshmen like your Cam McHale, like your Seaton, like your Cash. You do have players from last year that was freshmen that now still got years left. Hear me out. He still got years left, and then you got more players from this year that got years left too. So that's all I'm saying. Maybe he'll venture off, get a little bit more freshmen than he would going to the portal because now he got players that's been in his program for at least 1 or 2 years. That's what I was thinking about it. That are some quality players. It ain't like they're not quality players. So that's all I'm saying.
Okay.
Let me see something. He said, and they still use the portal. He said every team got 34 5-star freshmen. J. Dot. He said, and they still use the portal. So yeah, basically it could work out for both ways for real. I guess it's just judging on what's out there and what we got at the time.
Like any other coach, I don't think it'll change. He still go touch base in the portal because you got majority of your starters are about to exit out of there. So it makes sense to get the ones that like well say that's ready to play already. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got to do too much development with and build from there. So I don't think he'll change too much of it, maybe a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Since the class is building up to be OBs, risen above. So I agree with Will saying. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you,
Yes, sir.
Ryan. Thank you.
Well, he had a formula that he said that he was doing. I forget what's anybody can when they point out the formula that he was using.
Yeah,
I
that
forget
shit
what he
out
said.
the window, huh? We ain't even
It's,
go
it's
40,
through
still
it.
20,
on the format.
40, 20, 40 or something like
Yeah,
that.
It's
Right.
still on the
man.
Palmer. It's half and half. It's still on the Palmer, half and half. You gonna keep talking about it, but it's the same thing, half and half. No matter what Cole Prime's saying, you got to look at the aspect of who moving out, who moving in, who's staying, who dedicated to that. If they not doing, you know what I'm saying, not dedicated to it, and he losing much of his starters, of course he gonna go in and get the plug and play and do what he been doing. So it half and half on the Palmer.
Okay.
Honestly,
That's
something. I really believe I actually agree with y'all. You heard me? Because I feel like it'll be more situational. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Because
depending.
if he need to go in there and get somebody, he like one thing about Prime, he does like he does want to high school recruit, but the way the portal set up, how high school players can just change their mind, jump back in the portal the next season, all that. That's what he don't like. So that's the reason he does go after people in the portal that is young but has a little bit of college experience. You know what I'm saying? So they still have all that eligibility. I don't know,
That's
man.
why Nick. That's why
I
Nick
feel
Saban
like
retired, bro. He ain't like it.
yeah, it's a different game going forward, man. That's all I'm gonna say.
Right. Yeah, I gotta agree with that. What's the name, right? I think we done touched bases on basically everything for real, for the day. And now we'll see if we get in that news today. Y'all know that next one gonna be the movie. Dog, it's the startup Sunday for that next show for real. It's on, dog. So all the talk is over. Y'all know them next couple joints. We've been going every other day. Starting next week, ain't no telling. It might be a couple times we go back to back for real, man. Once that season start, ain't no set formula. Once the season start, we gonna be on here for sure. So shout out to everybody that popped up on the stage today for sure, man. Whoever else missing, a shout out to everybody that's on the stage now. Jonas ain't up there. Dev ain't up there. All our main dogs. Terry, appreciate you, my boy.
Yes,
Great.
sir. Appreciate y'all for having me, man. I appreciate
Hell
all
yeah.
the knowledge y'all dropped too, man.
Hell yeah. You came up here cooking too, bro. You on the same page at that. I
Look,
like the flow that you had.
I be in the cut, man. I be watching everything, man.
Right. Hell yeah. I told you, just come through. Anytime you see us up and
For
tell
sure.
me, and I'll drop that link for sure.
I think I
Hell yeah.
follow some of y'all on YouTube, on Twitter too. Actually,
Yeah, I'm gonna start dropping my shit even more too. Everybody, right. just start dropping it. But that next one, I'll make sure that I definitely get to that as far as us dropping them handles.
Pop in this weekend. Can't wait till we do the recap on us whooping North Dakota or whatever the fuck they name is.
Right. Hell yeah, that first game. Yeah. Hell yeah, I know what you talking about, my boy. Hell yeah, Terry, appreciate you, bro. Who else is up there? Everybody else on the stage. Teasy, Webb, Thick, Worm, my dogs.
Yeah, salute to everybody, man.
Who else? Jonas. That was a good joint today for sure. K, Jonas, Dev popped off. King was up there too. Shout out to my dog. They held it down from the start of the show for sure. Cooking. So I appreciate y'all, man. King, I see you down there. I see you down there at the bottom. He said my phone died. Nah, King, you cooked the whole show. We was done. You know, that was the back end for real. Shout out to all the queens, man. I just saw Miss Goddess pop back out too for sure. She said, great show. Yeah, we appreciate you too, Quinn. For sure. Shout out to Miss Goddess. Shout out to Kai. Kai came through cooking. Shout out to Miss Rhonda, Miss Phyllis, Miss Sandra, Miss Asia. Who else? Jen J. All our top queens for sure. Hope we ain't missing out on nobody. Miss Sharitha, Miss Karen came through. All the queens, just in case we missing anybody. For sure, we appreciate y'all. Now my main dogs at the bottom. Y'all know we gonna name who we seeing here as of now. Cornell, my dog. King Carlito, Marcus, Clint Moses. Who else? Thig was down there. J Dot. Ball Out, Flight. Everybody that was at the bottom, all our main dog. Out of my mind, you know that's my main dog for sure. All our main dogs at the bottom. Husker Joe, Braska, we saw you down there. Mike, hit him with the Quan. Factory Q, my dog Jerome, the chef. All of us, man, all the main dogs, man. We appreciate y'all. We'll see y'all Sunday on our next joint. Y'all know it's on. At the Sunday, dog, we is on. You know what time it is already. We'll catch y'all on our next joint. Everybody be safe out there, man, for sure.
Hey, I wanna live when I wake, but you know me, I keep dying in my sleep. Like am I on my way to death? I'm down to die for these.
Hold up. My bad about that too. Hold up. We gotta shout out everybody for them super chats too. Let me make sure I do that, man. I was tripping. Everybody that show love on the super chat. My dog East Coast Cad, Roach. Shout out to my dog Roach. Wavy came through. Cash in and cash out. And Webb on the what's the name? Webb came through on the last joint. Appreciate everybody on the super chats too, man. Y'all be safe out there. Love.
Hey, I wanna live when I wake, but you know me, I keep dying in my sleep. Like am I on my way to death? I'm down to die for these dreams. I know my grandma prayed for me. I kept some sticks in her basement. I'm guilty by association. Swear she never liked to say that. You fucking with the fake, you fake yourself. You can't debate that. You fucking with the help, should help yourself. Hard to relate that. I drew a line and watched niggas cross it. Man, fuck no take backs. I never did or said nothing that I feel I should take back.
Rudy, my dog Rudy. You know I had to double back and catch Rudy. Hit him with the car. Say that's the remix. Yeah, I can't forget my dog. Shout out to Alley Cat. All right, we out for real. Real Mo Blaze, I see. We out of here. Sunday. Y'all be safe, man.